they've been arresting all of them. Yeah, yup, Tim, one by one. Yup. Darren. Good to see you, bro. Right, David Pierce? He says, when I was protesting Vietnam, I was 17. They busted heads, yeah? Jay Oliver says prayers for his mom. Amen. Tiffany Pittman.
You want me to film you for when you get arrested?
They're getting arrested because they didn't vacate from a park. So these protesters showed up, and rather than taking a homeless person home with them, one per, they would have cleared out the park overnight, or maybe donating their donations that they get while streaming.
I'm asking some. The press people.
Because it doesn't even matter.
Yes,
easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? And a look at malcontent and the crack
the
truck
city. So
on the left-hand side.
So what's going on here is some unconstitutional BS.
Talk about constitutional.
Who will pay the price?
You ever hear the right to travel freely?
There's something called qualified immunity, and that basically means that they can't affect a civil lawsuit, and basically cops are not civilly liable for anything that they do on the job, and that's been held up by the Supreme Court twice. What was that?
YouTube, let me get you guys up.
So because of qualified immunity, you can't, these people that are arrested, like let's say the cops beat them up,
Andrew says, Tom, no singing for you.
Cops.
No sue for you.
They can sue the city.
Let's head back to.
So let's say the city settles for $1 million.
$1 million bucks? Man, that's some sweet class action.
If you live in Los Angeles or California, we all end up paying the bill. LAPD has paid, I believe, in the past.
So here's my question to you
10
guys.
years, over $30 million.
If that money is
lawsuits.
Compensation in Precious's eyes from the city,
I think that's correct. You can find that out.
What about the city of Louisville and the $15 million that they paid for a civil suit? No different.
The reporter back.
For constitutional rights that were, violated.
She is returning.
To Precious's point, utilizing the same.
Oh wait, no. Maybe she's getting her camera person. Oh gosh. She's like, "You're coming with me."
What's your thoughts?
My news crew.
Sherry Ford, $1 million, yeah. The city would not be, and we don't even know if they're being arrested. They were all told that they're currently under arrest. If they were going to be released from a different location, they would be told that they're being detained. Because there's a difference between being arrested and being detained. One means you don't have to show ID and that you're not under arrest. The other, and there's even cops get confused with this, you can't get charged with failure to identify unless you've first been arrested.
Asked me to film him, so
it only is applicable after you have been placed under arrest and failed to show your ID. Anything before that, to Precious's point, is unconstitutional.
The backpack is like a $4,000 backpack full of cellular transmitters.
Look at
for high definition
Seattle.
Real-time news broadcasting or live streaming. Camera person seems like they're not handcuffed. Yep, you got it. That backpack is full of 5G. It's got so much 5G you would not believe. In LA, there is 5G.
Amber, nice to see you. Karen grubs you as well, Barb.
Yeah, who knows? It's all over.
Jay Oliver, it's a good laugh.
And it's nowhere at the same time. What's up, Physio?
Sad for our country, but funny as hell.
What's going on?
Anyone see the Biden press thing today?
There's a lot
you mean
of
the one for the question
still.
that he didn't ask? For the same press that doesn't have freedom of press.
We are in a
That
clump.
press conference.
That
Greta,
is
nice
what
to
it is
see
called.
you.
It's called a clump.
They have no bail in LA. That's
I'm
interesting.
making that up. It's not really called a clump.
Hey, Daniel, nice to see you.
Call it a clump.
Not Daniel, but Danielle.
Clump. And there's more over there.
Miss
And then
Peggy
like-
Cox, hello, hello.
Like in the media.
And as always, if you guys deem the quality of content and coverage
Media,
worthy
like,
of liking,
let's hang out
reacting, and
together and
sharing,
get
you guys are
arrested
tremendous, and you are helping defeat the algo. But I need you to do so. Help me do so.
Yeah, I mean, I
Matt
probably
Owen,
do have
good to see
corona.
you, Tom. Always
I
thank
mean, I
you
got
for
the
the
vaccine
coverage
after all.
you
So if I don't
provide.
have corona,
I appreciate you,
then
brother.
I got 5G.
And just the same, see you. Just the same, I appreciate Gino, Miss Gino Simmons. All control. Yep, you nailed it, Gino. Any MSM.
They are singing.
Hey, Denise, good to see you. Carol, fist bump, you know it. Good to see you, Art.
I have no clue what song are they singing?
Biden is doing good things. Drew,
Hey, Meg, thank you.
what's
Thank
he
you. I will-
doing for
mean,
the people?
I'm as safe
He's
as I
doing an
can be
admirable
within a
thing,
police
helping
kettle,
all
you
of
know.
those dreamers. But what about their immunizations and the border patrol, who has to meet those people
Yo,
first?
what's up, Jacob?
They don't have test kits
Trying to
to
say
test
hi.
them for
How you doing?
C19.
They
They've
love
yet
ya.
to
They
even
love ya.
get
They love you
the
lots.
their vaccine per the governor of Texas.
Yeah,
From
I
the
suspect
government,
the reason why they're not
and the
sitting
state
down
of
is
Texas
because
was
it's
also
chilly.
told that they have to
It's
pay
like
for it.
55 degrees
No,
now,
CBP
50
is a
degrees.
federal entity.
When you sit on the ground,
that is
you sit on
that is
concrete or
no
asphalt,
doubt the federal
it
government's
just leaches all the warmth out
responsibility,
of your,
and it always will be,
bones.
because
And
they're a
I'm shivering.
federally subsidized
I mean, I'm
agency
shivering already. I feel like
with
I
federal
can feel the
jurisdiction.
cold ground under
Any
coming up through my shoes.
nation with
I'm
borders.
not BSing you.
That is the case.
Look, we're all from LA, you know.
Thank you to 6
70
people who are
degrees
kind
is
enough to
freezing
react to
for
the
us, so-
Pindono information over on Facebook, letting others know it's a good
Cold.
cause if they might be in the position to do so. Appreciate you guys.
Then again, maybe they just don't know.
And just
They
look
can't
at the
sit
old
down.
Chop Jazz. They have made it back to the park.
I would sit down, but the camera angle won't be as good.
Let me see if we have any other streams.
See,
KTLA is now up. We've got air coverage as well. So
I'm not
if
safe,
anybody wants a
Clippy.
good look at these sad souls,
dangerous.
Drew, a man up in the helicopter. Jay Oliver, they ripped him on the Ingram angle tonight. It's good to hear him again. Oh, yeah, Hannity couldn't control
worked
himself,
out.
I was told,
Jeez,
but
guys.
I don't watch, MSM. I created my own channel because of MSM.
To 53.7.
But I am not the news. I'm the
Double
weather.
kettlebell exercises. And moving, holding both of them at once. I don't move the two of them at the same time because I just don't weigh enough really to have the leverage to do that properly.
Hang on.
But I do like double kettlebell rows and swings.
All right. Hang on. I'll add the helicopter on here, guys. I love you. All right. That's the way to go down with dignity. Make them work for it.
She said, "Why are you all so weak for a fucking cop? I weigh nothing, you bitch ass."
That's the chick they just, right? This would be the chick
As she
they
was
just
getting
pulled up.
carried away to be arrested.
Look at that.
That is some spunk. That man was wearing shorts. Or woman.
There.
Gender is a social construct. more cis.
Look at that. Look at that.
Gender is bull. BS. Gender is bullshit.
Okay, there's a look-see. Look at what we're rolling with here. So that's really going to be taken. No kidding.
Spunk, Fatal Meltdown Media, astutely points out that Spunk, in quotes, as I said that she was spunky, is resisting arrest.
What a
Yeah,
shot.
she could be recharged with resisting arrest. But
So that's going to be the staging area.
She could be
That
charged
would be
with
where
all
the
sorts of
cops
stuff.
went pre and post-op.
Cops could
Barb.
charge people
I'm a
with
patriot. I
whatever-
love my
whatever they
country
want.
and my 2A.
And the burden of defense is upon the people that are charged.
Oh, Marie, I'm
It's
sorry.
the burden of defense, not the burden
You know,
of proof.
YouTube.
Because
Marie, if
you're
I
charged
ever
with
forget
that,
about you
something-
guys over on YouTube, please let me know.
Court system will generally side with the
Hannity
with the cop statements.
couldn't help it,
What is
and
going on.
he straight up called
So,
Seth Meyers an a-hole.
The American justice system, the way it's set up, is that the guilt has to be proved. whether the
Lisa
police are
Peterson
involved.
says they'd have to drag my ass away too. Fair enough.
Proven.
Fair enough. Respect it. Shay, tap the screen. Description and location. Shh. Marie says, don't forget about us over on YouTube. Gosh, Napoleon. I forgot him, Bri. She said they're the ugly stepchildren.
Bofovich Zuckerberg
You're horrible.
says, it would be a shame if everyone shot their pants right now.
Golly.
Total shame.
Looking hesitant. What's that sign say? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it really.
Shay is a good friend of hers and Stephanie's. No kidding.
Oh.
Tucker
Brazilian
is great as well.
morality
Yeah,
have
Jay, he
arrived.
just got a new show I heard on Fox Nation.
Got the arrest, remember?
Monday, Wednesday,
Between
Friday.
3, 4, 5.
And it's because his show, that in an
Five,
hour, they don't have enough
police
time to
cops
cover the
for-
stories or have to
for
condense them
arrestee.
many times. So I've always thought that him, of all people, he got
So,
3.5
need a lot of
million
them too.
viewers, which was like 3 times as many as the
Yeah,
NBA
okay.
got on their, and LeBron got on their opening night. Just another Wednesday night for Tucker. Oh, check this out. They're coming. They're filing in. Yo, they're stacking, guys.
Lots and lots and lots. So I assume that the other ones are going out and hanging out with the arrestees. And so now they need more of them to continue to arrest.
Say it again, Marie.
So remember I said that there were 100. It means that there's around 300 to 500 police.
Denise says it's Cali. Everybody's
Yeah,
stoned.
it does look like
There was a car accident that occurred right here in Erie Lake. And I was like, I wonder if it had anything
at
to
least
do with the
80 more
drugs,
just rolled up.
allegedly, if there were any involved.
The detective is checking his watch. He's like, how many steps have I taken
Well, listen,
today?
and they're letting them go, though.
Doctor said I need to
Dang,
burn at least
know that.
3,000 calories a day. Hit my target weight. 18 months. Like,
Missy says, what happened with the groupers? The
I
gropers?
don't knock anyone for trying to change their body.
Good question.
Anyway, that's admirable.
Late night, thank you for the share. Appreciate you. Welcome. Good to see the new
I
names.
count my calories,
Danielle.
so you know.
Second time I did that. Danielle, thank you as much. Just as much for the share.
It's like body shape.
And again, just to look at the line.
Making fun of their watch, like an Apple Watch.
So, quick update. We are about
You're
a
watching.
block away
Name
from
is
Echo
Precious.
Park
Good
to
Lake,
see you
which is
late.
on that side.
The channel is
And,
Precious Child, and the act,
For
Precious
the
Child.
past,
And this
I
is
wanna
Los
say
Angeles,
about
Echo
50
Park.
minutes,
And
they've
LAPD
been-
has
Let me see.
lot of-
Tara, Tom, quick
they've
question.
been grabbing
Why is your
protesters
view stuck on 59? I've been telling you guys why.
one by one.
Oh,
running in tactic.
they're, I told you they were going to expedite shit. They wouldn't have stacked them if they
Stage
weren't
there.
preparing for, like, a potential altercation. They're going to start stepping up the pace here.
Show of aggression.
Did he say chilled aggression?
The non-violent, not resisting those protesters into further compliance. Take them over there. They frisk them, and then
518, good to see you. Riders.
They're taking them somewhere and charging them. Do not
518, you're on Twitch. Okay. Sean, good to see you, brother. Okay. You're stepping up the pace.
If I disappear, and I'm in jail for a long time for some reason, so it shouldn't be, have a clean record.
Back on it.
Credit score is superb. I've got a credit score of 840. Right on that. I have no warrants for my arrest or anything like that. But anyways, if I do disappear for a long time,
Let me
please,
zip up
please,
Precious real quick.
don't let me disappear into the dark. Please let everyone know.
Don't let me disappear in the dark. How dramatic.
I demand my release, please.
I doubt, but this is just me, that on camera, go missing in the dark. Right, in Iceland, we've had also pretty bad a volcano that's been active. Check that out. Pretty badass.
It is our duty to fight for freedom! It is our duty to fight for freedom! It is our duty to win! It is our duty to win!
They're pointing at me. Or somewhere.
It is our duty to fight for freedom!
Jack is back. Run. Go to the middle.
Marie says Red Rover, Red
you
Rover.
move. Well, he did it.
Pro Sram, good to see you. Fred, why do it one at a time? Pull up, bus, and bus load.
Dak is a streamer.
And then go get them.
From Portland.
Take a trip to the border and say bye, suckers. Hypothetically speaking, of course.
And they've seen some shit. You can follow them on Twitch.
Billy Monicure.
Dak DAK.
Word is they're getting arrested and loaded into buses, and LA is no bond out arrest. Nah, I heard that they didn't have
Be like banana.
bail there. I could be wrong, but
Be like Buzz.
I've seen one person say that they don't have,
Baloney. Sounds like I'm
bail or anything like that, and then I've heard one say that they do have no bail bond out. So I don't know. Michelle Welker says mods are doing an amazing job. I concur, Michelle. Just the same. Thank you to Marie, Brian, Pam. Appreciate you guys. Speaking of which, is Pam here? Brian?
A lot of people here. Still. A lot.
Rich McConnell. Possible Falcon satellite fell in Milwaukee, Oregon. Really? No shit. I think he's getting out of there.
No, Doc, this angle isn't as good.
Go to the other side. If you're media,
Okay. I don't know why they said that, considering that they already arrested a number of
Copy.
media. Maybe it's a trick. Got that with the poop zone. Okay. Thank you.
Name? Yep.
They did.
Peggy, why are they locking these people up? Well, they were there last night and left, and now they are arresting them because in December they were actually given notice to vacate a park, homeless people, displaced people, and they did not leave. So these protesters came out last night, and there was actually hundreds of cops. That stream's on my page.
I don't know. I don't trust it.
And they left, even though they had everybody there last night to arrest them. So my suspicion is they worked with the city legislature, the sheriff's department, city DA, or the city attorney, if they are going to be arrested. They were being told that they were being arrested, all of them, and not free to leave. But then somebody else also said that they were being released. So I don't know. I did not hear that they were being released, aside from that person. But
Let me know if you need me to do it.
like he does.
People don't need press credentials. There's it's called citizen journalism. Also, most press credentials are situation specific.
KGW.com. I'm going to copy that, Rich. Heard multiple in the sky. No kidding. Oh, Jay Oliver says, why don't they use that Biden 1400 and get a rule?
Such as like a press badge for like the Little Yachty concert is not really.
Frank, Fred, Janice, Pro, good to be with you guys.
For
Pro
like
says,
LAPD.
fight for freedom.
LAPD also does not issue press badges.
They say as they will
They
leave
also
this freedom
already
away.
arrested a number of press people, so.
Yeah. That, and I don't think many people understand why the first and the second are the two most important amendments and
also ready to
cherished
be arrested, of
amendments that there are, and why those amendments were placed there in the first place, and how they came to fruition in the first place. Precious right there.
No, I just want to sling on my shoulder. That's part of wearing it. It doesn't matter anymore.
You don't get to choose.
Thank you.
I got another stream, and it's where the staging area is with the police. We're good. If you guys want to check it, it's right here.
Citing people and releasing.
You'll see the cop cars in a second.
Okay.
And this is on YouTube.
I
Echo
think the
Park
lighting's better here.
protest. LA. Tell you who the streamer
Okay,
is.
so there's one,
Echo
two,
Park, eyes on the stage.
3. I see 3 of them. So there's 2 there,
It is better.
and then there's another one there. So there's 3 of them here is what we're seeing right now.
Spotters?
Getting taken on
Or
LAPD
choppers.
buses en route to men's jail.
I would think helicopters. One is going to be a law enforcement one. The other is KTLA, what we're looking at from the air. Then the other would probably be news.
Leslie, good night. Thank you for being here.
Oh, okay, I got a shot of the
Yeah.
bus. They do have
Sure, it
buses,
says we
LAPD
got
buses there.
trouble for LAPD got
Right,
in trouble for
here.
press arrest. Already, who's the remaining press? So look
They're
like we know
going
what we're doing,
nuts.
or perhaps it's more like that. It looks like we
See
care.
how that tape's shaking?
Not
They're
arresting
almost
press.
breaking through.
They're almost. They're in it.
Again, there's no such thing as really as a universal press credential. We just saw a few minutes ago people from Spectrum Cable News, they were arrested.
There he is.
LA Times, arrested. Like,
There
what
he
If you guys
is.
want
arrested
Precious
at?
zipped up, you just let me know.
LAPD.
Quick
The answer is that
There's
there
ice
is none.
cold.
There's no immune badge.
Somebody
that
else was asking
We
me
started
today.
about an hour and a half
West
ago.
Coast!
There
to
was
report wherever you
Hang
want.
on.
a couple hundred protesters
Coast,
from
East
that
Coast.
road back there. I'm not sure exactly. I think that's Sunset.
Citizen journalism
And
is important for that reason.
There was about
Means that
100
you, as a regular person, can
or
report
so,
a news.
maybe 150
Precious
on this
zipped.
side. And they had
The
declared
audio
it
is
an
coming from the
unlawful
behind.
assembly and asked everyone to leave.
Yeah, this one,
And
right?
at some point, they came on the speaker and said,
Lee
"You are
Fal-
no longer
Lee
allowed to
Graham.
leave. Everyone is under arrest."
Grantham says the Falcon
So, for the
9
past
second stage
hour,
from the
they've
Mar
been,
4 Starlink
arresting
launch
Getting ready
failed
to
to
make
make
one by
a
one.
deorbit burn and is now
Um,
re-entering
Yeah,
after
fake
22
news
days
propaganda
in orbit.
story.
No
They're
kidding.
unallowed to
We're gonna
leave,
see the
So they're gonna
propaganda
abort
in
that,
words
okay.
here, guys.
as
Right
well
from
as
start
that
to
side.
finish.
Wow, I remember that launch, Lee. Unbelievable. Darren says he absolutely agrees the people should have dispersed when ordered to. Yeah, Darren. Exactly. Clancy Robinson says she's watching them from my balcony.
Lee, watch her. What the-
Girl! You got the best seat in the
Yeah,
house.
I don't think she wants to be on Activism News Network.
Here, let me get you back to the
She
air.
won't get paid on exorbitant fees of money to lie to the people, so you know that won't happen.
And I'll copy and add this to coverage. Go to the air. And
So
a
I'm
look
still
back
only
on the ground
seeing
is right here.
1, 2. I'm seeing 3 choppers over still. Is all I'm seeing.
Again, 2 will be from news networks and 1 will be the LAPD.
That guy's kicking some stuff. He's mad.
Fred, Frank, Krista, good to be with you. Stacy, I see you. Everybody on Facebook, Stacy says hello. Pro Ceramic,
the
thanks
guy
for the
earlier
work you
had a
put in to
handy
bring us
cam.
these streams,
This
Tom.
guy's
Not
just
many
got a
out there
phone.
doing it. I appreciate you, bro.
I know they created a public record, though. I wonder if they know that.
Well, I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
Yep. Stacy Snow, Brian Boone said he was wondering about you.
Over to the sidewalk. Everyone on the sidewalk.
Okay, Wolverine.
Did you just say okay, Wolverine?
And the radio went quiet too, so. Yeah, it went quiet. Yep.
Yo, that's too funny. Where is she? Her name started with a C. She's watching from her balcony. That's nuts. Nuts. Trish Halverston says, hi, Stace.
So that we can't hear what's going on now.
Tara says hi. Steph says hi. Nikki says hi. David Pierce says this is better than listening to RHCP. Oh, I didn't realize my face wasn't here for you guys. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Rainbow. Rogue is only right over there. He's right there. You. Yeah, I had to.
Where'd my vape go? Oh, it's in my mouth. What a tool. Krista, good to see you. Krista, so they wanted the homeless people gone and they didn't leave, so now they are being arrested? No, these aren't even the homeless people. These are protesters that came, I guess, to support the protest people,
members of the press
the homeless
that
people,
are out,
in the time since.
looks like about
Apparently
30
one or two of these
about
choppers
30
have turned
to
off.
40 protesters still that are here, and they have surrounded the area.
Oh, this kid went and walked
They
over here.
surrounded everybody that are here, and they're continuing to arrest everyone.
He got hit by a car in Compton.
They're continuing to arrest everyone one by one.
No.
Janice, good night. Good to be with you. Chris Palin says, good evening, everyone.
Where you guys headed? Where you guys headed? Here? All right.
As soon as I seen you going live, I was like, oh.
Yup.
Here, Frank. Yeah, accurate. Be well, Janice. Good to see you. Rest well. Missy Nelson says, oh my God, I do see Mr. Groper. Karen Walker says you should be live streaming. So true. I'll hit you on the restream, Clancy.
Oh, all right. Baker's done.
Stacy, we missed you too.
I want to know.
You don't like people protesting in the street. Perhaps North Korea would be better suited because they're the citizens.
Frank says, Krista and Chris are my friends that are finally here. Amen. Here, Krista. You and me both. Pro Ceramic says, wouldn't it be fun on that balcony with a water balloon launcher and about 10 dozen eggs?
So they got some stuff they're hauling
They
out
do the
right
same
there.
in Portland. I guess they're sick of
this
the
is the
spice
I
over by
agree.
the ICE
We got
detention
this
facility there,
fake
entertainment
extreme
facility.
media right here that's given their spin on it to make it look like these tyrants that are over here are doing something good for the city. That's for sure. That's what they're doing. You know they aren't covering the people that got shot earlier by the rubber bullets. That's definitely something they're not covering.
Why would they get shot in the first
They've been
place?
down
Because
here
there's
in their
something
little
called
safety
rules
gate,
of engagement,
where
where
the spin on
you
it,
can't
that these
discharge
guys over here
a sidearm
don't
or
even have
a
the
firearm,
American flag
even
on
less
at all,
lethal,
anywhere,
unless the criteria
nowhere
are
do
met
these
in the
guys
first
have it.
place. So
Give them what to say. That's what they're doing over here. That's it.
yeah, the man faces hurt the algo, but honestly, they're okay so long as there's, you know what I mean, more hearts and there's, you know, moderation.
Yes, I'm
they're
gonna stay
okay.
live for quite a while.
But I remember when
got
the
80%
impeachment
of my
proceedings
battery.
were going
I'm
on,
good
the
for
latest ones,
quite some time
you could
here.
tell that there were a couple of
Quite some
Antifis mounting a cyber war that day because the man faces were just getting spammed. And Fox News got, you know, millions and millions of followers. They had 1,500 people watching. You know that more than 1,500 people would be watching. And it was ironic because ABC, CBS, those live stream stations were fine and they had, you know, 20, 40,000 people watching. But but the conservative ones. Oh. Missy, let me back into the Ultimate group. No, you never got booted from the Ultimate group.
Yeah, we're down at Echo
Sorry
Lake Park.
about the other night. Didn't mean to offend you.
Is where we are.
Dude,
We're at
nothing
Echo
but
Lake.
love.
I
Oh,
don't know if
Missy.
you can see it. They switched to an encrypted channel as why
What a
the radio's
sweetie.
gone silent here. From Russia, thank you for being here. I appreciate
I
that.
didn't know a lake was part of infrastructure. Did you guys know that lakes?
Okay, got you.
Matt,
Let me see what I can do, miss.
Also, thank you for being here.
Missy, let me hop over into group. Did you join? Let me see. And just the same, if anybody wishes to join our closed group when I am not live streaming, if you want to hang out with the awesome group of people we have that form our community here across YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, you are more than welcome. If you're on Facebook, to comment in !notify to get notified when I go live, and join that. And just the same, when I'm not streaming, you're welcome to join us in our closed group,
They did load a whole bunch
where
of
we've
people
got
into
watch
that
parties,
bus right there
content, stuff like
that
that,
are getting arrested.
outside
They
of
loaded a whole
this,
bunch of them. There's a whole bunch more.
as
I
well as a
think, up
Discord
there.
server.
I'm not sure if you guys can see it.
The Discord's
real well
pretty
or
helpful,
not. I know it's kind of
because any and all
kind of
platforms can be
grainy,
shared
kind
there.
of,
I have it
but
set up. Everything is age consent approved, so you don't get bothered. And things are all good. Nothing to worry about. Obviously within
Yes,
reason,
I am
but
at Echo
Barb
Park
says best
and
group ever.
probably Glendale Boulevard, I would assume.
That means a
I'm
lot.
not sure. Yes,
Jesse
I am at
Glass.
I don't know shit about what's going on here except for the fact I see fucking too many cops.
Parker, GG, approved.
That's what I see.
There's people in the park that they're going through and pulling out.
There's no lies there, buddy. I ain't gonna lie and say I know shit about what's going on.
Those may be homeless being arrested. They might be protesters. I'm really not sure.
Got Matthew Brewster.
That is our money, and it's not protecting us. That's
I've
for
got
sure.
Denise. Yep, I'll hit you guys up.
This
I'm just
isn't
approving,
protecting
guys. Kellyanne Taylor.
As they're throwing
Tito.
their fake spin on
got
it the whole way through.
Ethan Hunter.
Look at them. Feeding the masses the lies is what they're doing.
Let me just add that link in. And Missy, here, you can click this link directly. And if you go join the group right now, I'll approve you. I just hit up Tito.
Yeah, that's all they are.
and about 5 others.
Less fortunate. They can't target people who have money because those people who have money fight back, and they fight back hard, and they can't deal with it. So they try to attack people that don't have anything. Those are the easiest targets. Oh, not far. That's right. Bunker Hill is definitely not far.
It's going to come into Facebook now.
So let's go over here for a minute. Let's see what's happening over on this side over here.
And again. Late Night says, the world is on a trip, I'm telling
yeah?
you, G. Yo, for real. They've been tripping
Well, I
for
mean,
some
you can
time.
see it over there already.
Jules,
You can't
nice
get
to
over
see
there.
you.
That's the whole thing.
Stacy Snow, please like and share this
Over
stream.
there.
Donations are greatly appreciated. Dono info pinned below.
All right, there goes a bus with people
Yo,
on it right there. That
it's
they
nice to
arrested
see you
tonight.
again, Stace.
Right there.
And I'm humbled by you. Chris Poulin says, rang the bell. Just the same to anybody over on YouTube. If you guys deem it worthy of bump in either direction, appreciating
Those are all the
constructive
arrestees,
criticism,
2
just the same,
busloads full of people.
please do so.
Yes,
And
we are witnessing
just the same, if
tyranny
you want to get
versus freedom.
notified, please hit that
It's
bell.
happening in our country
It's good to be with you
right
guys.
now.
Sent
20
you my
years
friend
ago,
Liberty Logan as
25
well.
years ago,
Chris,
you never
awesome.
thought you'd see a
And let me
group
hit
of
you guys up with that
tyrants
group
sitting
on
like this,
Facebook
did
as
ya?
well. YouTube.
This is a
And if
huge
anybody
group
uses
of
Discord,
tyrants that is
I'll
just
generate a
wasting
link
our
right now.
money.
And add that as well. Corinne says, hi all, and Tom. Jay Oliver says, Tom, glad I found this channel a while back. Thanks for the great streams. Yo, thank you for joining,
There's
brother.
still that one chopper right up there flying. and then there's another one way off in the distance, back over, right at my tip of my finger. There's two of them
Stacy
right there. So
Snow
there's two
coming in with the
choppers there.
notify. Sherry
There's
Ford.
another chopper
Corinne,
right
just
there,
tap the screen.
and I
Location
don't
is
see
there.
any other ones at this point. There's three. There's three in total. But a few of them aren't using their transponder signals.
Yeah, who would have guessed?
Yeah, right? Yup.
One there. One there. I mean, I guess they need helicopters to fix the leaky lake and to.
Good night, the watchman. You be safe
the homeless
also.
As well, right? I mean, how much do you think it cost? We've been here, what, an hour? And we've got two copters. What do you think they cost the taxpayer to have helicopters
Fact. Susan Kampf, how are you today, Tom? Happy you are streaming. I'm happy to be with you guys. Thank you. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Appreciate you. I just have to grab a drink real quick, and I'll be back with you. Miss Sherry Ford, you are in. And let me generate that link from Discord for you guys. Just the same, anybody who doesn't get notifications, stuff like that, boy.
More fake news over there, Channel 5. JKLA, thank you.
Let me generate a link for you guys. It'll be good for 10 people in 6 hours.
Downtown LA bus. Down here. In a group of tyrants.
Oh, hold that up. Hold that up, precious. 6
Ooh,
hours.
that was something big that just went off over there.
10 uses. Generate. Copy. Coming in on... Oh, no kidding, Bruce. It's been purchased by Microsoft. Well, that's concerning. Stephanie, 140 days. Billy Monacure, 143.
No leaky lake.
Discord links are in chat here on Facebook. Just the same over on the tube of you incoming now.
Something over there. Did you guys hear that pop over there? Got him.
Fred, boy, one not fighting them. It's like take me freed me house for tonight, and I'll be back here tomorrow. Same routine for the same routine, yeah. Oh, Fred, a 6-pack of Coke. I could go for a Coke right now.
They know
Damn,
it is.
good taste.
That's why they're all high. Yep.
Amy Bass, I remember your name from the beginning. Oh my goodness. So nice to see you.
No, you ever trespass out?
All right, thank you.
Promised all them people he was gonna get them off the street. 7 years later, they ain't a goddamn
Chris
one.
Willard,
Nope, there's more
166.
there, isn't there?
I'm horrible.
More every fucking
Barb
day.
says arrest this nut for being stupid.
Niggas dying on these fucking streets.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
And
I
these
had to
fools
leave.
over here,
Nicole Tom
they say
Marie
more
that these
arrests.
guys are the
wants
good
me
guys.
to get
Or else
Discord.
I would
Yep.
get arrested.
So when
The best
do
thing they can
I
do is when they go home
need a
and
link
family
guess
goes
from
to
you?
work.
Just a heads up. I just dropped them. Here.
Huh?
Chris Dooney. Chris Dooney says, say no to Willy Wonka.
get out.
Snitches get
Nicole,
stitches. That is a good
right
one.
there in chat for you.
Yeah.
Dale, good to see you. Hi, Tom. Good to see you again, just the same. Jessica Hughes currently drinking a Coke. I'm currently jealous. Envious, I should say.
That happened. That was probably like about an hour. An hour. What time is it now? Well, maybe like an hour and 20 minutes. To be honest, they've been arresting people for that long.
Wait a minute.
Get you audio from
President
Precious.
Heroes
One member of the
in the group
press
getting
arrested. I think
arrested
it was
right
at
now.
Capital News.
President Heroes.
LA Times as well.
President Heroes is in the group that's getting arrested right now.
Really?
Where
Let's
is
go to
that?
Hesitant then.
Community Watchdog, where is that? Give me an
What are you talking
address
about?
where that is. We'll go there right now.
This is Hesitant Heroes right here. And no, he ain't getting arrested.
You are no longer allowed to leave. Everyone here is under arrest.
Do you hear what this guy's saying? This is Hesitant.
They're still doing that now. Well, they declared a lawful assembly a couple times.
Yes, CB, there is West Coast auditors out here with
us. At some point, they just said
Ice
no
Cold
one allowed-
and
is
West
allowed
Coast
to leave.
Digital are both over there. You can see them right up over here.
Fred says, I have an angry wife I can give you for a few
Yeah,
weeks.
you couldn't go this way, and then
Apple
you couldn't
pie,
go right,
moonshine,
you couldn't go
Susan
this way
Cough.
either.
Ooh.
I think there were some
That sounds
different-
good.
some person
Melissa
right there
Ann,
was trying to go
154.
back there, but at some point they blocked everybody from going to that place as well, so we weren't able to get to that part.
All right, anything else you want to
Val McDaniel, good to see you.
Keep watching, keep being involved.
Beverly, yeah.
I
Yep.
You know,
appreciate
I mean,
that.
I don't know your
They went
obvious,
there
but-
last night.
but it's,
Support is
Told them to
appreciated.
vacate,
Whatever
they
you do
did,
to
and they went back
mandatory
tonight,
or
and they are
homeless,
arresting them.
Find organizations, donate.
Let's
give
hear
your
what,
time,
they're
all of that
saying.
stuff. I think that's all good.
This
And
is
support the press as well. Support the press.
apparently Hesitant getting arrested while he's doing an interview at the moment.
Did I?
These people,
Overtime, exactly. Yeah,
You know,
I
that's
mean,
the second
I
settlement
read
that's
something
done
that
that
said
down
that
here.
the budget, city budget, that 54% of the budget
The
goes
Van
to
Nuys
police.
Airport PD ran from a
you know,
street
we-
like
I think
that.
there's
We went up and talked to
60,000,
them. They turned the car around
homeless
as
in
quick as they
LA.
couldn't, took right off.
I mean, it's a bad situation. I mean, all the money we spend on war, all the money we spend on police, all the money we spend everywhere else.
Yep, David
I
Pierce,
think
they
it would
do.
be,
They have
better
a
to
mutual
pretty
fund
much
known
house
as the
homeless
MLG,
people and support
NLG,
your own-
National
and
Lawyers
there's a lot
Guild.
of people who went and fought in Iraq, fought in Afghanistan. Who are
If
also
you guys need
homeless
quality
out here,
content
so
coverage worthy of
it's,
liking, reacting, and sharing, you guys are the bomb
it's a
digging
shame
these
that, you know,
knees.
we don't help
Definitely
them
helps
when
with the
we're,
algorithm. Just get this out to more
The
people.
other side of the building, go to the left and
Feel it's worthy.
Heroes.com,
Just the same
Hesitant
over on
Heroes
YouTube.
on
So
Twitter,
they're arrested
Facebook,
If you feel
guys
it's
right
worthy of a
there,
bump,
right
that's where I'll
now.
be. Thank you so much.
And they've
Please don't
got,
hesitate in either
No,
direction.
just one S. My name is two S's, but
Hesitant Heroes
HESITANT.
over there
Heroes.
right now, and they're arrested.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Yeah.
No, it was allegedly Precious who was supposed to be getting arrested, and Precious is not getting arrested, at least from what I know.
Because they put their propaganda
Because
out.
this is Precious right here. And they told everybody, if you have
Yeah.
press credentials, pull them out. They wouldn't say
Gotta
that
make
if
sure
they
we get
weren't
that
going to look at
narrative
them to let them go.
We don't want to
Misinformation is ripe.
now.
James, good to see you.
So apparently
Strawberry
those two choppers up
daiquiris
there,
and pina coladas.
one
I
of
could
them
go for one
has
right
the
now.
transponder
Only
over
because
here.
I'm parched and I'm not a
Because they
pina
can't see
colada
it
kind of
on
dude.
the flight trackers
hold up.
there on those.
You need that
And there was
number.
another one
You
here
need to
too.
put that on
That
yourself
one,
all the time.
I'm not sure if that one has its transponder on or not.
Like, are you talking about like?
No, this is different.
There's a press number.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a whole different number. I'll give it to you so you can have it. Yeah. No, I knew they were. I knew they would.
I didn't sense like these.
Yeah, no.
He's like that butler, Mr.
Yes, sir, Mr. Private.
The one that just
Yeah.
pops out of nowhere. That's
All right,
what
guys,
he's like.
I'll be right back.
The Mr. Jeeves butler.
Dave, Melissa, Pam, there you go.
Yup.
All right.
Stacy Snow says, thank you, Tom and Mods.
Yeah, there's only
Just
two
the same.
shown on flight radar
Marie,
now.
Pam,
There's at
Ryan,
least
thank
3
you
or
guys.
4 of them.
Eric, and as well as the silent partners out there. Rest well, Stacy. So here's hesitant.
So right now we are on Sunset,
Contrary to getting arrested, he's walking around freely.
and
They're bringing the hand of
interviews.
tyranny down over there is what they're doing. That's why they won't let
Sunset
you in
and
there.
Lemoyne.
So he
They
thinks
don't
that
want
this
anybody
dude
to see
on
the
the
hand of
bottom
tyranny
left
being slapped down on the citizens.
is getting
That's
arrested.
what it is.
Guess is
We get this
it's
dude
been
back
shut
on the
down
screen.
for a while.
Why do they always gotta have the tallest
And
Where is he
man,
actually?
they've made a lot of arrests.
To try
tonight.
and intimidate all the other people is what it is. Gumby's not intimidating though. I think I'd be more afraid of that chick next to him than I would Gumby. I mean, you know she's practicing beating her boyfriend every night, so she's got a lot of practice already on that. Probably
Seattle
kicks
is
her
up, if
poodles
I
off the room,
recollect
so, you
correctly.
know,
Hang
she's
on one
got a
sec.
good punt kick on herself here.
Set it by. Let me do a check.
Also
So
looks
there's
like
a
they're
group of
finally
maybe
allowing
20 people left. If I had to guess right. Here's the dude.
No,
on the
well,
bottom.
ask me for theft probably.
There we
I
go.
don't want to give him any reason at all.
True.
You know how they are.
What's your what is that?
Precious.
Renegade Media?
Yeah, destruction property.
Renegade.com? Renegade
Yup.
Media Collective. Renegade Media Collective.
Look
Got
at
it.
all this money sitting here. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh, yeah,
9,
yeah,
10,
that's it.
Did we
11,
ever stop
12,
to
You want some
13,
charge?
that if there wasn't a
14,
situation
15,
here at all,
16,
like people when they
17,
left,
18,
that there would
19,
not be a
20,
single
21,
car here?
22,
It's like they're
23.
missing the primary
There's
before the
23
secondary.
cops just
Okay.
standing
wait.
here doing absolutely
Nicole
nothing. No,
says,
I-
guys, I did the
those over
thing.
there, there's
I
gotta
did
be
Discord.
dozen more
I have no
over
idea
there,
how to
at
use it.
least a
So
dozen
Marie,
more over
I'm
there.
gonna need help. Just
That are
Google it,
all
look at a
just sitting
screenshot. It'll literally tell you
doing absolutely nothing.
you do. Channels are on the left-hand side. The ones that are voice, say voice, talk. The ones that are text have the topics there.
No.
Sherry Ford says, hey, he can count, you know.
I knew that. I knew
There
that
must
was,
be
to be
no
honest.
unsolved crime.
Frank says, wait till you see the streamer. You guys with the goggles on. He's filming.
And many
It
in
really
Portland,
must. This must be the safest
I've
city in
been-
America.
yeah,
To have them all
situations
just
like that.
standing around doing nothing.
Seattle, Louisville. So, you know, it gets crazy. The worst one that
I
I've
wanna
been in was in
become, like,
Louisville.
A multi-property owner here,
that
just
one
so
I'm
I
not
can
gonna lie, I was a
fund
little
this. 'cause
worried,
this
but-
is just so
but I was
cool to
fine.
see. All of my tax money just
all right.
standing around, doing
All of
nothing.
it.
All right.
All that tax
All right,
money paid
everyone.
for that.
Thanks for tuning in. Make sure
I think
you
all of his tax money
subscribe
probably
to
paid for one of their
Heroes on
salaries for
YouTube,
that.
Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit the notification button, and yeah, when I'm live, you'll know, and you can log on and check it out.
Guys,
You
on the
guys
count
too.
of 3, everybody say, we love Rogue Nation.
SGV got assaulted and his camera equipment was destroyed.
Come on,
When
guys.
did that happen? Really? Where? Oh boy.
I know it.
All right, let's go over here for a second, you guys. See what's over here again. Oh, look at these guys over here, these parking guys over here.
Shit just got serious. We got private security.
Yeah.
Now shit's about to go down.
Wouldn't think those cars would be too safe in the side like that. Wow. That one's got no, look at this. Parking enforcement. No lights on. They've got lights on the top at least so that they could put some lights on for these people that are driving down here. And look at, there's people that are driving down here right now that are going to get hit and run into these things.
Chris says, I know, Precious. Yeah.
what is
Rockstar and
this
Jim
one here?
Beam. Manuel. That actually
Here's another
sounds
one.
really good. I've not thought of that.
Now you guys should turn the safety lights on so that people that are coming down here can see those cars and they don't hit them. That's what those safety lights are for on top of those cars.
They're called strobe, light bars. Strobe lights. Light bars.
Well, you
light
park all these cars in the
bars.
middle of the street like this, and they come equipped with safety lights on them for a reason. I mean, these cars, look at, there's people coming down here now, and they don't know what to do.
People coming down here now. They don't know what to do.
You probably know.
Let me throw this
I don't
dude
even
on
think
here.
he knows where he is.
This is LA. Somebody.
Buckle up for safety. Buckle up. Seatbelt. 1462040.
Hang on. Adding him.
Oh, there's more choppers. There's a chopper. 1, 2, 3. Thought I saw another one or two around there, but I guess I didn't.
Hang on one sec. Darren says, my friend
Is
there
it
needs a
really?
Snickers.
I wonder who's been using my stream on Facebook.
YouTube,
Let me know who that is,
Facebook, and
please.
Twitch.
He uses the same editing program I do.
Does he?
It looks like it.
It does, too. I wonder if he puts the truth out or if he puts out what they tell him to.
No, freelance. 100% freelance. And your name will be in the top left-hand corner as well. Just give me a sec. That'll be there momentarily.
Pull up smoke and scan on your phone, James Madison said.
Smoke and scan?
Yeah, it's the guy that smokes and watches
Look
the
at
live.
that.
Watches the live.
Just looking at your pass, that's all. It's pretty nifty. First time I seen one.
Smoke and scan. He smokes weed and watches the live streams of the car chases.
Okay.
Pretty accurate.
Smoke and scan.
Woke has my stream up.
Huh?
Woke has my stream up.
Who does?
Woke.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who they are?
Woke.net.
I
They
know
do
who
the
they are.
multi-screen.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, Woke does multi.
Smoke and scan. All right, everybody, hang on a second here. Let's see if I can find the smoke and scan.
I don't think people understand, I believe it's called public domain and fair use. And like, there are people out there that don't even put their names, the streamers' names, locations, platforms out there. It's fucked up. Get this
Rogue
dude's
is a
name
trip,
up there.
isn't he?
At the top left. Sorry, guys.
All right, let me see if I can find this really quick. Hang on, you guys.
Sorry, guys. One sec. Let's see if we got anything else.
I'm looking smoke and scan up here. Let's see here. Let me see if I can go over here and find where they went. There's the one over there. They are.
David Pierce says, no, this is not the state of
Portland,
LA.
what
This
are
is
you
the
doing?
state of one screwed up location in LA, right? They don't define the
But
majority
since
of
Rose
people.
doesn't ever really seem to be
how that
way.
might
It's
be in a
always,
given area.
Get a job, you live in your mom's basement, don't you got anything else better to do?
all
Oh,
the
it's
best
been a
ones.
minute since I've seen Andrew. Andrew Kosht. Cameron Chapman. Good to be with you. Miss Lenora, you as well. James, my music
I know,
is
I was
way
going to.
wilder than that.
Split that or something.
I was going to, but I don't want him to get me for something.
Yeah, Frank, heavy,
I know, it's a
heavy
huge
makeup
piece over
lately.
there.
Lipstick,
Did
eyeshadow,
ya?
nice little rosy red cheeks.
Oh, that's already pre-ground.
Make sure it has the LAPD. Don't get the Spanish one. I just can't read it.
Oh, no, I fucked it up, didn't I? Yeah.
You got the better part.
Oh, my stream's going all over on everybody. Here, do me a favor. Hang
I'll
on.
hold on to that.
No, down here.
Oh, whoa, sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to run mine and his. There's a good section.
There.
Got it?
Your turn. Pull your cord out.
Pull the cord out.
There we go. Here, we'll go with doubles this way. See this? We'll go like this.
Oh yeah, you got a knife?
Yeah, I got it. Some comes apart really easy.
Some's hard.
Yeah, that could be flattened out.
Yeah, it is. I've got a set like that too, but I find this one's much easier.
Yeah.
I mean, it spins, moves,
Cameron.
locks into
Good
target.
to be with you, brother. Welcome to the page and channel.
$99.
Glad
I
you
mean,
appreciate it.
Can't go wrong.
A post is when you post something to Facebook. A
Yup.
comment is when you
Amazon.
comment it, you know? Like, post is on your profile. A comment is like on a live stream. I thought this was Facebook and we knew the difference. But never surprised. Ah, Greta Lane, for real. And if Cameron would like to see what goes into restreaming behind the scenes, I would be happy to show Cameron. But definitely glad to accompany him
There's
on
the
this
entrance
live
to
stream and
Echo
have
right
premiere.
there.
Media guys.
Fox 11
That's
LA.
probably
Here, Cameron.
probably right up
Deal.
there, yeah.
Solid.
I get you the guys to say, we love Rogue Nation. I'm Rogue Nation. This is my YouTube channel. Give me a little prop.
So,
We love Rogue Nation.
I didn't know this, but this is pretty nifty.
Thank you
Hold on
guys.
one sec.
Finally, you see that, guys? I told you we'd find supporters out here. This is awesome. We love LA. We love LA, and LA loves us.
Let's see what we've got.
Oh, sorry on the equilibrium. I apologize. I won't hit that no more. Let me lock that. Yeah, that was like an hour ago though.
Yeah, it's been a while. So
Yeah.
I don't know if they moved from there or
So,
somewhere else.
since
but-
Cameron
They've
has
got-
a stream wall and all of
over
these
on that
streams
side
that
of the
he
building
finds,
over there,
sources, and organizes for you guys live and in
county
real
buses
time,
over there,
Cameron
and
is
everybody
actually
is
accepting
over there
donos.
still that they're arrested.
In the event you
that
guys
they didn't bring
appreciate
out.
Cameron's
So I don't know if
posts,
they brought them from that
which
side
Cameron
around.
was referring to the live stream being posted. And everything in this, then that's one thing. But Cameron, the post would be
Yeah.
profile.
I don't don't want to get harassed by other people.
Yeah. Cameron says keep on dreaming. Exactly. No one will
Yeah.
ever watch your stuff. But I mean, they're welcome to.
They don't care about this.
I hope
stuff.
that they do one day.
This is nothing to
You know,
them.
but do enjoy watching with your eyes and without your mouth the remainder of the stream now.
And then I had to have
Welcome.
an officer walk me from the other side over here. And
Yup.
I told the
Appreciate your
other guy,
comments as well as the
Yeah.
minutes viewed, my friend.
And one guy didn't believe I was here. And I was like, he's like, well, who you with?
And remember,
Yeah.
guys, Cameron is going to be streaming, and if and when he
Yep.
ever does, I will hit him on the restream to get him as many viewers as possible
Right?
and as many donations as possible as well. Because I support Cameron, unlike the other way
Yeah, they
around.
threw 3 or
'Cause
4
I
of
actually
them.
appreciate
They
other
locked 3 or
people's
4
work
of them up over there. They walked
and
them over here.
efforts and acknowledge
Press.
them.
Yeah.
So Cameron, I am more than willing to acknowledge you, baby. Any day of the week. You just let me know. I can revolve around you.
Yep.
Nature, scenic views are really great. With winter, you know, they've been understandably slow. But I'll often stream from the International Space Station for a different view of Earth.
Well, one of the
Different
helicopters
perspective,
is
if you
leaving.
will. Because there are so many keyboard warriors
Are
out there
we?
today
All right,
who
we're
just
moving.
talk with
Be
their
safe,
mouth.
man. Have a good one.
And
All right, you guys. Sorry about
I've
the
yet to see the
equilibrium.
capacity of a brain
West Coast
with
Digital,
many of them.
Ice Cold Audits,
But I'm more than welcome
Rogue Nation,
one of these days.
Hoosier News Now.
But everybody here in chat, it's just awesome to see you girls. Sherry, Nicole, Emily Sparks, good to have you. I haven't
Thank
gotten,
you, Wolverine.
yo,
One of the choppers
Emily,
is taking off. They're going to refuel it.
Emmy. I can't even reach my own followers. These are people who choose to follow my content,
we
8,000
doing?
people. Yeah, so when I tell you guys that your shares
LA Confidential.
LA Confidential.
are basically
how
the
you
only
doing?
thing that are getting me out there, it's true.
Hey, let's go.
Which is why I'm likely going to be putting a lot of more time and energy into Facebook, Rich.
Look on the bumper.
Yeah, Rich, no, I keep it general.
Yeah, see it?
I'm in the Northeast, my brother. I'm in FEMA District 2.
Yeah.
That's the closest you're going to get, though,
So
baby.
we're going on over here. This is this bridge that you guys can see up here in front of Rogue Nation. That bridge is apparently a Sunset and Park. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and get up this bridge here and see what's going on the other side here now at this point.
Trying to see what's going on here on the other side.
All right, hang on. We've got the aerial. And that
So there's a
crowd that
group
was
of us
once
here.
there
It's
is
a
now
little shaky,
down to
guys.
this.
It's a little cold. My fingers are a little cold here.
Just going to grab a drink. I'll be right back with you guys.
I thought it'd be a little bit warmer here in Southern California.
Wolverine Transparency wants a shout out.
Wolverine Transparency, what's up? What's up, Wolverine Transparency? Here, hang on. You can see my stream on your stream.
You can too.
Oh yeah, it's like one of those
Can you just send
infinity
your-
mirrors.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Just send her to Indianapolis and I'll work with her instead of.
Free Billy went good. The little rally we did there. He does have a case upcoming. He's got a pre-trial conference. What's going on in here? He's got a pre-trial conference, and what's supposed to those guys going?
In front of us.
So yeah, he does have that coming up. So we'll see how that goes. Try to keep you guys updated on that. I do got some updates and some other videos and stuff.
Make sure if you guys haven't already hit that sub button and hit that bell right now. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't already done it, and make sure you guys share to get this content out and to get this out so that everybody sees what's happening down here. In LA. Damn, I got like half a pack of cigarettes in my pocket. I've been pocketing all the butts so that they couldn't get me for littering. All right, Reservoir Street and Sunset is where we are now. So where are they? Are they down there?
Over here. Yeah, that's where we were at right there.
Yeah. Around Glendale. Glendale. Where's Glendale? That's, yeah, we were already down on Glendale on the other side. We're going down to a new section over here on this opposite side where they've got everybody. We're gonna have some new shirts coming out too, you guys, if you guys want to get in on the new shirts. We've got these right here coming out. We got these coming out. The back of them, I'm not sure if I
Original.
can get the back or not.
Since
back here.
Rage, yo. Since Rage Against the
they are.
Machine in the late
I can
80s,
kind
baby.
of get the back, but it's got the channel name on there. Nice subscribe button. Maybe what we'll do here soon is we'll do a giveaway. I don't know. We'll see if we can do that. We'll do a giveaway on it and see what happens.
Emily Sparks, this volcano is in Iceland.
Huh? Oh, I don't want to get hit by him.
Hey, you guys know what?
Dude, rolling around in some kind of crazy ass motorized car.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, Marie, you thought that was funny?
Thank you, Wolverine. I appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Around you guys from behind of Grandma's house?
Richard Hurd says he wants to go to Florida so badly. Me too, man. Especially
I'm not coming over for milk and cookies.
this time of the year.
Grandma's not in that
Winter
direction,
year,
though.
months.
No, she lives right in that brown house over
Seems
there.
like a lot of people are moving to Florida or Texas,
Oh,
says
look at
Susan.
this. They pulled a dumpster out into the street. I wonder
Manuel,
what they
I
pulled a
pissed some
dumpster
folks
into the
off at
street
1
for.
a.m.
Huh. What, the 8 guys over here weren't enough already? You guys had to come over and make a bigger force? Is that what it is?
What?
You're just here. See, that's the problem, is you're not thinking and you're just here. You need
Richard
to think
Hurt says,
and not be
for any of
just
you
here.
coming
That's the
to
problem.
Vegas in the future,
I wasn't trying to go that way. I'm
he
just
says
wondering
the
why
lefties
8
on the
guys
county
that were
board
out
have
here weren't
canceled the
enough,
name
and you guys had to bring like 6 more guys over
McCarran
here. Was that an intimidation
Airport
tactic?
and
Is
made
that
it
what that
Harry
was?
Reid
I mean,
International,
because that's
the
what it
Speaker of the
seems
House
like.
under
You come
Obama.
over and you
Yeah.
know you got your billy club, you got your gun. I'm sure you got a bulletproof vest on. You got your riot helmet on. I mean, that's kind of intimidating. You're not coming over here to be nice. So that's why I'm saying you need to think instead of just being here. You should, really, because if you haven't seen, the people that are driving by are screaming and hollering at you because they're not really happy with you. I mean, if you think about that for a minute.
I don't think anybody likes it. It breaks
You really
the law.
got to think about it.
When the
Instead
law
of just
imposes
taking the
it.
orders that they give you, think about the orders that they're giving you. Because those orders may not be moral and they may not be good orders. I hope not.
Oh, Emily Sparks, thank you so much for the share. You're incredible. Very nice to meet you as well. Miss Deborah Cox, good to see you. She says, why do we watch someone ugly when we can watch someone good looking? Right?
You know
realize
what?
it wasn't on the screen though. What's going on here?
Since you were having a conversation, I'm kind of wondering how come
Missy, what's
none
going
of you
on
guys,
now in the vid?
none of your
This
cars
guy
have the
here-
American flag on them anywhere.
Are they supposed to or are they not?
I'm just wondering. Most other forces
They
that I've
arrested
seen
everybody
and dealt
else.
with and been around,
The other chopper
they
is
do
now
have
leaving.
the American flag on a patch on
They
their
are out.
arm. They've got it on their chest. They've got it on their cars. I mean, you guys don't have it on at all. So it seems like that you're not respecting.
Some people get offended by the American flag.
Okay.
There it is.
I guess, but they shouldn't. We all live in the country. That country is built on all the rules that we're all supposed to follow.
Hey, look at that volcano currently erupting.
Oh, well, see, I didn't know that.
It happened in Hollywood.
In Hollywood, somebody complained and you guys had the flag on, and they took. When did that happen? A couple months ago?
Right after the sun.
All right, let me look that up then.
That keeps getting interrupted.
So let me ask you two, because you guys should know. A few months ago, did they have flags on all their uniforms and cars and stuff like that?
Believe it or not, the last time they all had electrical tape over their names.
They did.
Yeah. The big
Okay,
stuff.
because
they were all blocking their names.
Because the officer on the end over there, he told me that
Tom,
the
do you have
LAPD
ice or
had
heat pack or ice
flags
bag
on
for your
their
neck while you're
uniforms
working there?
before and on their cars.
No, but that's
But then
a
a
good
few months
idea. I
ago,
never thought
somebody
of that for my
complained after
lumbar.
Hollywood, and they had to take all of them off. That was what he told me.
Even though my neck is worse off,
You
it's
guys
my,
haven't heard of
my
anything
lumbar
at all like
thoracic
that, huh?
that feel it.
Okay, I figured that.
That's funny. This is for us. Look at that.
Yeah, learn how to park that piece of shit.
They're like,
But honestly,
I know it.
Oh, here goes the yellow tape.
it's a futile effort to just go through
See,
the
here's the
definition
show
of
of force that
insanity.
I was talking about.
Trying to
We
stretch
started
and
with 8.
get spasticity
Now
and,
we're up
and
to about 30.
that type of thing
All
to
because
go.
we're standing here with cameras. Camera, 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 camera. Camera. There's nobody else standing here. We walked over here with the cameras, and this is what they did.
Listen, guys, when 20 cops just ain't enough, break out the tape. That makes all the difference. With a line of people with guns ain't enough.
Now, once again, see the show of force that I was talking about. Went from 8 to 12 to 20.
Hang on.
You're thinking about it. I see you thinking. You're thinking. That's a good thing. I hope you keep doing it.
Can you imagine if some like 20-year-old kid said that to you? How that would be like the most monumental moment of your life? I would remember it.
Nope, fall back. Nothing to see here, just a bunch of cameras, that's all. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back, fall back. Just some cameras. Don't worry, we're good. We're good. Oh, ran out of overtime. This is, do you guys see this ridiculousness?
Hang on.
Like beanbags, right?
There you go, Bri.
Oh yeah, I know. I was just seeing what kind it was. Look, it looked like beanbags, but
Why would you shoot nonviolent citizens with beanbags? You've got it on your chest, so you must use it. I do. I do.
You got body
We are.
that are sometimes on.
They trying to bring their liberal stuff to your country won't work. Krista, which country? Are you UK or are you Australia?
2, 3.
AHP, good to be with you.
Aw.
That's some salty ass.
Come on.
Are your guys named Orange because y'all salty as fuck?
Bye.
Oh yeah, Rich, those 1A,
Bye.
those First Amendment auditors, man, they're all the same, bro.
Bye. Woo! Oh, he's got lights. Sweet.
Oh, look at that photo shoot pull-up job they did, dude. That's straight for a photo shoot.
That is. I want to get a good photo of it. Here, we'll get a good photo of that, because that is a good photo shoot.
Jolene says, what a loudmouth this guy is.
If anybody crosses the police line, you will be subject to arrest.
Oh!
If you run with a spoon, you can hurt yourself.
I wonder if he has a Crayola 12 or 24 pack.
That's where the tyranny's happening is back there. That's why they don't want us to see it.
Salty bacon.
Rusty Nail
The
says
tyranny is
definitely
going on
an
back
instigator, not very good reporter, that's for sure.
Every officer here is co-signing all the bullshit that's going on back there.
Yep.
They're just irresponsible.
No, it's more like a First Amendment order. Zanar, good to see you. Ron says, bet that guy has not a
No.
girlfriend. Zanar says the cops are getting paid, he's not. Well, I bet you no. He's got fans out there. He wouldn't be streaming if not. Which says a lot, too.
Legalize freedom. Will donate $500 if I cross the line. Shit, legalize. You know I need a lot more than that.
You're right.
Just to bond out.
They're going down around over there. They think something's going on down around the corner over there.
All right, let's ride. Yeah. All right, cool. Yes, that's pretty good.
Bye, girls.
See you later, ladies.
Yo,
Bye.
Emily Sparks, he reminds me of a 1A auditor. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it says LAPD rapper is following a code 37.
David McCoy says maybe he has the one with the crayon sharpener. That's a fact. You know what? Touche,
All right,
Mr.
everybody, we're
McCoy.
gonna go
Touche.
down here.
Well played, sir.
I don't think they'll realize how stupid they look. I tried to give them some thoughts, and I tried to talk to them. And I had one guy that was thinking maybe he'll think, probably not though, because he's a good order taker.
Nicole Berry
All
says
right,
he
let's
is
see
no
where I
man.
am.
He is a
on
coward.
Battery. All right, we're good,
Nicole
everybody.
Berry's new husband is in basic training right now. So
Oh look,
just
there's more
want
of
to
them
wish him
standing
well
down here.
in his endeavors.
Get the status report before I started live streaming. I'll throw that up.
Look at all this money standing around here.
And hope
Holy
everything at basic
cow.
goes well. Karen Walker
Look
says
at
she
all
looks
this
stupid.
money.
You guys okay? Can I get you a coffee or anything?
No.
Right, hey, just make
JP
sure
says,
you
I'm
guys
usually
have
outnumbered with the people I actually
Thank ya.
enjoy
I do
talking
too.
to and have things in common politically with on that subject.
It's the least
That
you can do
and
while you guys
bacon.
stand there doing
Bacon
nothing
is
on
good.
my dime, right? Is get you a coffee while I'm at it, right? Idiots.
Debbie McDowell, good to see you. Christopher Arna, good to be with you as well, brother.
This is LA.
Dude, you know what? I think we're gonna
So
do
they're doing
that.
a little
I think
comb,
I'm gonna have
little
Finn,
sweep.
Next time I'm out with him, we're gonna do a donut drone.
Dude, that'd be great.
We're gonna do a donut drone drop.
A dozen Krispy Kremes from underneath it.
Right. It's gonna be bombing them like, you know, I don't know, dude, just like dropping donuts like bombs.
Glaze their heads.
All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, road closed ahead.
Yup.
Eyes on the State
Oh, they
is
got
a
the
monetized
bus
channel.
coming back
That's what
in.
I'm saying, Rich. Exactly. Yep.
More arrests on the way.
Yup. Look at this. Here comes the bus back in.
Oh my goodness, you sound like a vegan, Jenna. And it's funny, because she said the same thing. But she said that she ate chicken and fish. Or, what was it? It was chicken and tuna, like sushi.
Oh, there's,
And I was like,
yes,
well,
I do actually.
you listed 2 other food
let's wait right
sources
here.
that were meat and not
Rob, hang
soy-based. So I think you're in the clear.
Big area.
I just.
I'll be right back. I just got to grab a drink. Krista, Frank, Rich, AHP, Marie, good to be with you guys over on YouTube.
Eyes on the State, man,
Barb,
right here.
Mr. McCoy, Pam, Karen Walker.
Who's your news now?
Good to be with you guys. Parker, I just got you into the group. And Parker, exactly. What'd you think was going to happen when they kept the gyms closed down, the schools closed, keeping everybody inside now?
Got me some more
near
LAPD
15
tape,
months.
everybody.
Exactly what happened. It's inevitable. Depression, mental health, the toll, the taxation of it all, it's inevitable. Not to mention, I forget what the statistic is, but it's something like 95% of most firearm crimes are done with a pistol. Mind you, they're illegal weapons, the majority of them. So you go ahead and you take them away from the law-abiding citizens, and after there's more series of events in the preceding months and years, before another administration comes along, which eventually one will, with whatever political views they have that differ from the ones currently, and they change the legislation. It's happened now every 4 years going on, unless somebody got 2 terms, more than that prior to term limits, but you'll see.
Look at this guy. This guy is. Look at this guy. This guy's twitching with that thing. Look at him. Look at his face.
He looks pretty calm.
Look at this, you guys. He is. Look at this.
You should be detained. And then get a lobotomy so you realize that you have come to the fucking idiotic choice.
He's ready to pump that bitch and pull.
He is, too.
Let me just grab a drink, guys. I'll be right back.
Look at him. They're ready to beat somebody.
Jeff Freeze, good to see you, bro.
I see you looking at me. What are you looking at? I see you looking. You don't have a gun, you have a baton.
Look behind you, you asshole!
All the disrespect towards the LEO started when the water was thrown on the New York LEO, and the officers did nothing, just my opinion. Yeah, you remember when they had the buckets poured on them, and they had to get in their cars, and everybody was laughing in the street? Yeah. They didn't look very threatening then.
Big and Bama, thank you. It does, doesn't it?
Pounded, Jeff. Yeah.
Well, they're letting people
Agreed,
by
Karen.
here.
But because that includes harm, I'm going to remove that one, okay?
150.
To save you from the algo. Ron says mental health patients are on the loose, man. It's an epidemic that's plaguing. And telehealth has never been more popular, people. I'm just saying. Food for thought. Oh wait, they're getting a straggler here. They got yellow jackets. They're arresting one. I don't know if those are paramedics. If one maybe got pepper sprayed. What are those yellow shirts doing? Oh, that's their property. I'm sorry. Everything got cataloged.
Costumes.
They're taking their property. Each has its own paper, plastic bag, whatever it is. So it looks like one is going to get placed on like an involuntary hold.
Look at this guy. He's huffing and puffing so heavy, he's fogging his shield up. That dude's scared.
Why don't you ask him if he's scared? He's got a less
dude's
lethal in his hand.
petrified.
I
He
can
needs to
assure
be
you
put on
one
a
thing,
desk.
ladies and gents. That
Or
dude
something.
is not
Have him
scared.
answer the phone.
He's at the ready.
Look at that one's the same way. Got the shield all fogged up, huffing and puffing so bad.
We really have to stop meeting
Maybe if he wasn't wearing a mask, the air could actually leave his face and he could
You haven't
breathe.
even brought me dinner. And I'm starving.
Oh, Clancy. And she is in an apartment building above. She says paramedics evade the fall. And anyone complaining of physical injuries, it's protocol that they have to obviously go with paramedics, and they normally get checked out. But
You see this guy
bus is
right
now
here?
leaving.
He's breathing so hard, he's got his whole face shield fogged up so he can't see. He's
There they
scared
go.
to death standing over
Dun,
there.
dun,
He's
dun,
gonna hurt somebody.
dun, dun, dun,
He's
dun,
really gonna hurt. Yeah,
dun, dun,
the one that they
dun.
handed the shotgun to is scared to death and gonna hurt somebody.
You guys are all set up wrong.
You should take that away from him. You're more calm than he is. He's scared over there. You can see it in his face. He should have the baton and you should have that. Definitely. You're at least composed. He's not.
They're all idiots.
They are. But I'd rather get shot.
Isn't like
by
the
not somebody who's
generalization
crazed.
of a
Like,
group
look at
when
that
you,
guy
like,
over there with the
include
shotgun.
all
He's
or everyone?
wobbling
Doesn't that
back and
end with
forth
an
so
ism?
hard, like
I thought-
he's scared.
Or an obia at the end of it? Phobia, rather. Per Webster's dictionary, of course. Chris says he's hyped.
Eyes on the stage.
Yep.
This is on YouTube.
All right. Christy says, I don't care. Don't disrespect LEOs. They are doing
Yeah, eyes on
what
the
the
stage.
people you voted for told them to do, and that is
We're
correct.
streaming right now.
The governor's at the top
This is the same.
with the
this is what I
state
do all
command
over the
jurisdiction,
country.
and the mayor's at the bottom,
Yeah.
having the town or
I'm
city
out of Florida.
jurisdiction.
Yes, thank you.
So
It's
on
kinda
point
nice
there,
here.
correct. Their commander-in-chief would be their governor
Nice to meet
and their
you.
mayor directly.
All right, I'll look for it.
So if you're looking to go at a problem's source, you need to go speak to the person giving them their orders,
Jump on sides.
who still has a security detail with them 24/7, as does every elected official in those elected capacities and positions,
Good to meet you.
regardless of whether they badmouth the cops or not. But I'd have to think that's pretty freaking degrading to have to protect the person that shits on you and then uses you to move their son
What's that?
from their college dorm
Maybe. I don't
3
think so.
hours north of the city. Their 20-person command.
I don't think they're
Nah,
gonna be
that
doing
wasn't
that. I
part
think
of their
they're
job
full for the
description.
night,
As a matter of
probably.
fact, one of the detectives
They
who
put
was on that
they put
detail
150 in
sent in
already,
his
so
resignation,
if they put 150
as well as
in, they're probably maxed out for a little while.
sternly
And as long as
written letter
everybody stands here, they probably won't do anything to escalate.
stating that he's going to
They
forward all
might.
that info
They might.
to
but
the
they
necessary
might not.
departments for abuse of that position and the command,
Because the ones that are experienced don't come out here and do this.
because his
That's
jurisdiction
why they
is
have
the
to use
city
these
of New
scared
York,
rookies.
not the state.
Because they follow orders really well.
If he was Cuomo, you know, then it's understandable.
And
He
they've had
traveled
him
around.
Yep, they've had them in
But,
school for a while now. You know, they've got them trained good to where they just follow orders. They don't think, they don't question, they
Get
just
this
do
out
what
of your
they're
way.
told.
Put the air in the bottom.
Nobody is intimidated.
Miss Edge, got you on the aerial.
What megaphone is a better weapon than a gun?
When I'm grabbing a drink, if you guys prefer the aerial in full, please comment to 2. If you guys prefer the current screen, please comment to 1. Your wish is my command. You just grab a drink, I'll be right with you. AHP, Manuel, Frank, always a pleasure. Rich, just the same. Chris, Parker, Karen, Brian, good to be with you guys. Ron, you as well, brother. Darren.
I'm hands, man. We're good, yeah.
Ron says APAB. All protesters are.
Yeah, definitely.
Miss Karen Walker, have a great night.
Yeah, it's on the front.
One, you people have good taste.
Yeah, but I should have made your mod a long time ago.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody commented a 1. Drew.
Cops, government accountability.
Dude, good to be with you, bro.
Yeah.
Let me just grab a drink. Be right back.
He says big D. Yup. Yeah, we're based out of Florida, so I mean we're out here, yeah, just to cover this stuff.
Had they ever been shooting other kids?
Earlier they were shooting off the rubber bullets and stuff on people. Oh, sweet,
We're
yeah.
talking about the way too, man. Just to let you know, somebody that don't bother you.
Can they right down there? I think I can. There it is. There it is. I got it. For sure, man. For sure. You guys stay safe out here, though. Definitely.
And I'll hit you. I'm gonna look over to you.
Yeah, definitely.
We're trying to do some. I don't know if there's any connections to like hauntings or anything, or like know any places. But we're trying to like even we were trying to do that. We're gonna do the LA Zoo tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're interested in linking up or something.
Possibly. I'm not sure. We'll probably be getting these guys. Is probably what we'd be doing for that.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, or if anything, if anything comes up that you like, hey, why don't you guys come here and check this out?
Yeah, for sure, definitely. I know there's a bunch of stuff down where I am in Tampa, Florida.
Oh, really? Okay.
So yeah, if you guys.
Travel from Tampa, right?
Yup, yeah, we're out here. Yeah.
Yeah, you serious? Okay.
Yup.
Can you turn the brakes down, bruh? I'm trying to be on your YouTube screen.
Well, use on it.
Yay, I made it 100. Woohoo! You'll put yourself in timeout.
Still got a long way to go here. A
How long are
long
we gonna do
way to
this,
go.
Ron?
John Phillips, you just being here, it helps out. I mean,
That's Rogue's little blue Smurf head.
I don't push my subs and viewers to donate. If they want to donate, it's there. But I don't. Just you being here and watching, and that's helpful. I hope that you get more hours. So if we're you know, the way the state of
Guys, keep your eyes open for stuff too. Questions what they like to do is they've got this blocked, and then they'll come down there, and they'll come down here, and they'll cuff everybody.
Okay, so
Yeah, so be
so are they
careful.
gonna start closing down too? Did they?
I can't tell you that, but no.
Yeah, somebody. Okay, so they can.
I have not heard one. No. Let me see. It's 11 o'clock, and I don't think the city has a curfew in place. So, and media should be exempt from that curfew also. So,
Nate, good to see you, bro. If you guys deem the quality of content worthy of liking, reacting, and sharing, it definitely helps with the algo just to help get this out to more people. Just the same over on YouTube.
Yeah,
Just
just
deem
keep
it
your eyes
worthy of a
open.
bump in either direction, mind you. Appreciate you guys.
yeah.
Maddie and Courtney Cook. Hey, you.
Way up there, over there. Yeah, we parked way out of this.
Oh, so they're like block the whole
Good to
street?
see you guys.
They had it earlier all blocked. Like what? I've been streaming for 2.5
And
hours.
Rusty,
They had
Susan,
this whole street out. They had
Chris, thank you guys so
Sunset
much for
blocked
hanging.
all the way up to that bridge that's way up there and past it. And then they've got it all blocked all down below.
Daryl,
So over
Amanya,
here,
Nikki,
like, all this
Mr.
is all
McCoy.
blocked off. Yeah, they got a
You
lot
as
of
well.
stuff blocked off around here.
Are there a lot of people?
Thanks for joining. Good to meet you.
No, there's
Parker.
nobody there. They've got it all blocked
Miss
off. It's all
Melissa
them.
Ann, thank
It's
you.
all cops. Not that I know of.
They've gotten everybody out?
Yeah. They arrested 150 people earlier.
Eric Johnson, darn Skippy. Just the
They
same,
could.
if you want to
I
join
mean-
the awesome group of individuals we have here in our chat, you can comment in !notify when I go live.
I'm gonna find
It's
out.
pretty much covering protest, politics, riots, rallies, etc. We just use live streams to keep a look on,
Have you guys
to
issued a
look-
dispersal
see
order
what's
yet?
going on in real life.
You have?
Melika.
Is there a curfew in place in the city also? That was given
Barb
earlier?
made it over to
When? 'Cause I
Discord.
didn't hear that. Well, that's why I'm asking. I mean, I'm trying to be polite.
And
ask
Miss
you.
Melika
That's
did
all,
as
man.
well.
All right. Yeah, they gave it, they said already, so. Yeah, they said they gave the dispersal order already.
Nathaniel,
earlier,
bro.
Yeah, be safe, you guys. Definitely. Get a hold of me.
For tiny something I have on Cash App. Nate, you're a clown, bro. Just
So they
seeing
gave
you
a
brings me
dispersal
joy,
order
brother.
already over
And
here,
I appreciate your support.
Yep, so we just need to be very mindful and watch out what's going on here and shit.
Thank you for the pleasure and privilege, bro.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna come out the last street.
Yeah.
These guys don't get better. They get worse. I think history is the enforcers, the laws get worse.
Watch our backs around here. They've already given that dispersal order.
All
It seems
right,
like
let me
they're
get
gonna
you
come
back.
in to cut it here.
That helicopter view.
All right.
Just checking to see if we have more streams. Do
All
we?
right.
All right, KTLA wrapped up.
We think they're getting ready to
Let me check live. See if
Yep.
we got
We're gonna get out of here before they get this kettle going. Before they pin us in, because we think that they're lining up over there right now and coming around to try and kettle everybody in over here. So let's see if we can see what's going.
And then,
All right.
and there's
I
only
got
like 12
one,
cops
two
there,
other
but
streams.
now-
Eyes
Okay,
on
back
the
to-
state
Dude, I called
and
that
Rogue
shit.
Nation. Eyes on the state and Rogue Nation. Eyes on the state. What are we watching right here? This is Eyes on the State. Let me hit up Rogue Nation on the stream wall.
I heard that they were
They got a
taking
better
that
view.
MPD.
And I got woke as well
Yeah.
for the multi. Stand by 1 second. And we got 2 other streams coming in.
We don't see where they're coming from, but apparently they're supposed to be going to kettle everybody over here. So we're gonna get out to the open where they can't grab us. Because I'm definitely not getting grabbed by the pigs here. For sure. All right. Yep, that is a trap and sweep. I agree wholeheartedly. They're trying to pin everybody in over there is what they're trying to do. So I'm going to stay over here and try and stay out of the middle of the group over there. That way I don't get kettled in and grabbed on them. So if something does happen, we can get everybody out if somebody gets caught in there. That's what they're trying to do. I don't see. Yeah, they're bringing officers in over here on the side down here is what they're doing. I can see them loading
This
up
dude looks like
officers
he's
over
getting
here
out.
right now.
Hang on.
Hang on, let's go down here really quick, you guys. And let's see what's going down on here.
Crikey, hang on.
Hang on, everybody.
Him and me both.
See, Rogue and them are still right up there. I'll get over with them in a second. I want to see what these cops are doing down here. Hang on a second. We got to be slick 50 on them like they are on us.
And let me get woke.
Okay, so it appears to be that they've got a bunch more cars down here now. It looks like. Yeah, it looks like they got a lot more cars down over here on this side. They got squad over there. They got a whole bunch of officers over there in that corner. They got them right there getting ready to come over. Right there is what they're doing.
All right, the multi's getting back up. We're getting some more streams coming in as well. Alien Alphabet just got there.
This is Sunset.
We'll be pulling them up as well. We got 6 streams now. We're down to 3.
Yes. We're on Logan and Sunset, and they are gearing up right over there right now. And they've
if you guys want the multi like this, comment a 1. If you guys want a singular stream, please comment a 2. 1 for woke.
Yeah, they don't grab us on Sunset. They tried to get us off of it.
And a 2.
Yeah, they were going to come through the alley at everybody. That's exactly what they were going to do. So we got out of the alley. We're going to get back over there now where everybody is. We're going to let everybody know that they're gearing up over on the other side on the street over there.
Yeah, because some streamers just got there.
Let them know what's up. Hang on, everybody. I'm almost back over here. Yes, they are trying to trap us all, but they're not going to have a very good success here on Sunset to be able to trap everybody. There's too many ways to get in and out over here.
Don't ever call the police and ever do.
No, I won't. Don't worry. They won't come for 15 or 20 minutes anyway. And by then, the crime's already over with. So I'll protect myself.
Don't be a bigot either.
A bigot?
Yeah, that's a bigot.
This is a bigot?
Yeah, you're
a prigot. Oh, really? A bigot. A bigot. I love that. I love that. Why don't you go over there and lick their boots then? Go over there and lick their boots. Copsucker. Go over there and lick their boots. Go over there and lick their boots. There's a lot of bad cops. Why are you being so hateful and racist here, buddy? You don't like it? You're a bootlicker. This is racist. Here, look at this. This is racist. This is great. I love this bootlicker. This bootlicker. Go on over there and lick their boots. Go lick their boots. Go on over there and lick their boots. Go lick their boots. Licky, licky. Go lick their fucking boots over there. Go have fun. Go have fun. Go have fun. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Yup, they are.
Well, you're wrong. You don't
I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
Grow up. You gotta grow up.
Yeah, I need to grow up. You need to grow up too. And realize that those cops that are standing over there are not here to help any of us. None of us are they here to help. What do you think they're there for?
I'd have to read more about it, but from the news are claiming they're putting a lot of them in hotels.
Hang on.
They're not. We watched them load them into
up.
buses over there. See, that's the problem, is the news media doesn't give the whole story to everybody. They want to keep all these people that are out here driving around peaceful and happy. Because if all these people figure out what is actually going on,
all right.
all hell will break loose.
Where are they putting them?
What do you mean?
Where's the cops putting the homeless? Where are they putting them?
I don't know where they took them. They loaded them into buses and they're gone.
The news is reporting to bring them in hotels.
That's what they're saying, yes.
They might be lying, I don't know.
There was a homeless gentleman down there earlier that was telling us
that
they
were taking them to
they weren't
hotels.
giving anybody anything.
Well, they must be taking them somewhere, dropping them off.
He said 7 years ago, the mayor of the city came on, and when he was elected mayor, he came out and said that they were going to help everybody. They were going to give everybody housing. They were going to help them out.
Yeah, they say that shit to get elected. You didn't know that?
The amount of money that they get into taxes and the amount
you
of
never
money
noticed
that
how
they
the streets
wastefully
only get
spend,
the potholes
they really
filled
could.
when
the amount
people
of money
are up
that we just
to get
gave
reelected?
overseas in the
You never noticed
stimulus bill
that?
we
Like
just
town
sorted out.
supervisors,
We
mayors?
don't have any control in it.
It's been happening for years, man. Decades.
Exactly. It's completely
Long as there's
ridiculous.
been government officials, bro.
Maybe 10% of what it is.
What are you talking about?
Correct.
That's when the value of your
We
vote
do.
has its
It is.
worth
But that's
and is
they are over the
demonstrated.
top. They're shooting people with rubber bullets that are standing in the street, just standing there and not doing anything.
And yesterday they walked away.
They were doing it.
And there was 24 hours in between. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I mean, if something like that happened, let me know, because we'll contact the proper avenues.
Because he allows
we'll get internal affairs involved.
To abuse somebody.
Because that is against protocol if that happened. Rules of engagement were breached.
There really is none unless it's somebody who has been pushed aside into a desk, into
getting
a
less
cubicle
lethal
someplace,
utilized on him.
because
That's
nobody
just
will work with
crazy.
him. Because if he calls for backup, nobody will come to help him because he ratted on the other guy that was beating the hell out of somebody. I mean, it's just, they shouldn't be doing this. They really shouldn't.
They should just allow the homeless to sit there.
No, I don't think they should allow the homeless to sit there in the park. But the money that they're spending, like we were down at LAP headquarters yesterday. We watched them roll in at least a dozen
This should be Alien Alphabet. There's still some people here. No shit.
At least. All of the money that they're spending on this, if they would have sat down for just a minute and went, you know what's going to happen if we do this? We better not. We better find a better way to go about it. And then instead of coming down like they did yesterday.
Oh, add this in the coverage?
That might cost more money. Get some social workers.
They should have done something. They should do something.
We got a hotel room. Why don't you just come over with us? They could have done it quietly.
Not shoot at people with rubber bullets. Not pepper spray people. I mean, if people... Yes. They broke somebody's arm yesterday.
That's fine.
That's why.
Well, the guy was probably resisting, but...
I was just going to say, that's probably why you shouldn't resist.
Because, I mean, look, we own these streets. Everybody owns this right here.
But technically, you're probably not supposed to, you're not supposed to loiter, or you're not supposed to be camping out.
1 sec, I got woke coming in.
Very complex. And then made that way
we were going to give you
to make it so that
place
you and
in
I
Project Home Key, and instead they put them in this hotel.
I don't think, but they should be doing something for it.
Ultimately,
look, they closed down the entire economy for the last
Hang on, I'll zip him up 1 sec.
And so they, you know, it was the decree of the council person to get all the people out of the park in at least the least destructive and disruptive fashion possible. Because it'll make the council person look good. It'll make the city look good.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I fucking said. Excuse the F-bomb.
The way that will happen is like
it's very simplistic.
It'll look good when people leave the area. When people like me that are streaming or videographers or photographers, they get a good story. You know, that the city is helping people. They are giving them up, presenting them with options, listening to them, and helping him out. But Lawrence said that he was tricked by LASA. How can they force them to stay there summer more? They can't force them. Like it's not prison, but it's that, or they already were kicked out of the park, right? So they were situated in the park for months, able to take care of themselves, have communal showers and all that shit. And then the city evicted them from the park and said, here, we'll help you out there. We'll put you in Project Room Key or Project Home Key. And so they lied. So it's the choice is either stay in the hotel with the rules. You must arrive by 7. Must leave by 7. Or go sleep on the street.
Wow. What a night, guys. Thursday night.
So they're not being forced, but the deception matters. The deception of LASA has consequences that he is enduring now. I don't know if you went to the hotel or not. Yes, this is live. Hi. I think it is. I've been live now for 766 minutes.
Renegade Media.
767 minutes.
I don't know where Eyes went, or what's his name.
Yeah, for fuck's sake, this
West
is
Coast
live.
Digital.
I'm gonna have to go back here and see if I can find him now.
Probably.
All right, I got a shot at that alley where they were standing, where the helicopter was zoomed in.
But I don't see nobody walking down the alley. Let's see what this guy's gonna say to this guy.
Toyota Prius says, fuck
He's probably gonna tell him to move. He's not allowed to park there.
Lee Daniel, yeah, I'm pleased I didn't get arrested. I was resigned to it, but I don't want to get arrested.
No,
Being
they
arrested
couldn't have gone
sucks.
down here, so they had
No matter
to
what,
keep
even
going.
if you're like they process you and
That's
release
Graham.
you.
I'm in an alley. I'm in an alley right behind them.
They're gonna film this. Someone is is spray painting this
what's going on here?
this bus stop.
Hey!
Hang on.
I can't read what it says.
They're tagging a bus stop.
Hey guys, you guys shouldn't have. You guys, I know I'm hungry and stuff, man. You guys, this is too much, guys.
Me out already.
I'm sending you guys Christmas
can't leave
cards.
the
Save me
perimeter.
pepperoni, all right? Save me
Hopefully
pepperoni.
nobody tries to roll up on me.
Hey, put that on
coming
his
over
tab for me, will you, buddy? Thanks.
He's coming straight at me.
Actually, we can probably use. You know what we'll do? We'll use woke and we'll pull a stream. What do we got? Oh, eyes on
Down
state.
here, maybe the police on
It's
this
probably the
side
best
have
stream
gone
we got,
away.
right?
No, here comes Ice Cold right now.
Let me swap up the stream wall. Nah, I got
You
something.
guys find the way back?
They're telling a
You
dude to
guys find
move
the way down
currently.
there? Oh, where we were at?
That guy in the truck. They just told him to move.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know how much longer I got left on mine either.
Alien alphabet. Hang on one sec. Brief look at the multi.
Oh, damn.
They just had some pizza delivered for us, guys. Yeah, like 4 or 5. I told them to save me a slice of pepperoni. Hey,
Looks like a unit's coming over.
you guys ain't leaving with my pizza, are you? You guys left my pizza? Did they leave my pizza? Okay, I just had 5 delivered here. I told them to put them on your guys' tab, but you guys can have a couple slices, all right? Don't thank me now, thank me later. What happened?
These guys are driving down the street without their lights on. They're going to cause an accident.
Probably.
But they're exempt, right?
I better come back and find some pizza. I mean it too. Don't be bullshitting me.
That dude that I was talking to was yelling at me that my shirt was racist and I was a bigot and all sorts of other stuff. Oh yeah, he was right on it. So I just tell him to go over and lick their boots. Go over there and lick their boots. Finally, he figured
Joey
it
Carr,
out.
Jenna Phillips, Barry, Ron, good to be with you, brother. What happened to the Chance and the drummer Ringo? These protesters so lame. Seattle
all the
was up
bacon will be
earlier.
gone. Ain't that a fact? They'll
Seattle
take
was
the,
up
the
earlier.
bacon off the pizza. Yep.
They had them. 10 toes, baby.
Oh, Jesus.
They go big or go home there in port. They got drumline.
There's a police race now?
I guess so. Wait till you guys go back into the street and see that one. That one was good.
Joey Carr, second string Antifis. Oh, really nice, Chris. He's in Minnesota and owns property in Arizona. Very nice. Arizona just lifted all mandates. We are completely open. Discretion on masks and social distancing is up to the business. Wow. That's incredible. And again, if the data reflects it,
Looks like the cops moved up.
pretty
everyone.
incredible. Well,
Don't be a junkie,
they
guys.
will
Don't
come,
take
look at them
experimental
enforcing
drugs. Amen to
curfew,
that.
mask mandates, even coming to break up a gathering of 5 or more. They need to get rid of qualified immunity,
experimental
internal
drugs, you'll end up looking
investigations,
like this
you
guy.
police nations, says Rich. He says he goes out with auditors and man
Let's see. I'm
until you guys exactly actually put a camera to them and hold them accountable for their actions. You'll see the other side of them.
I have no choice.
Look up Bain
Thanks,
Act.
Kim.
They will violate that daily. Rich, I remember you, brother.
Uh-oh. I hope they don't wrap him up.
Good to see you, man.
Why are you asking questions without wearing a mask, Chad?
Suspicion in and of itself, according to the DHS memo sent out about it, in and of itself, photography is not a crime. Any federal installation that can be seen from public can be filmed from public.
Not on this. Just put the mask on.
Community solidarity, protecting our neighbors, the people we love, protecting the most marginalized among us, which is why we're out here uplifting the voices of the people in the park who are just trying to exist. That's why we're here. This is about collectivism, not American individualism.
If you're worried about freedoms,
Yeah, I was cleaning up this and I'm like, oh shit, they pushed you guys.
Oh, but that shit's been here 20 years. I didn't see nobody out here protesting that.
Which one are we on, guys? Tripping.
Were you out in the streets 20 years ago?
I was talking about it 20 years ago, yeah.
I like a little gopher.
No one's on the street. One person on the street talking about. No.
You don't put your seatbelt on?
No.
Organizing your community. Get out there. Talk about the things that you care about.
I do.
Build movements.
I do.
Build power.
I do.
Build community. Build solidarity.
Power does what it wants.
Solidarity.
Well, the people hold the power. It's only what we allow, which is why we're out here
The people
saying
hold
no.
the power?
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
My phone is cold.
If the people held the power, then they wouldn't be doing this to us, would they?
It's what we allow. It's what we have allowed.
It's what we allow. Who here allowed qualified immunity?
This is generational.
Who here allowed qualified immunity? It's in our
This is
generation.
capitalism. This is what we
It started in 1982. Most of us were alive in 1982. Who allowed qualified immunity? Not a fucking one of us. The man does what he fucking wants. That's what the man fucking does.
It's cheaper, isn't it?
And them ain't no goddamn $10 bills either. Them's the big monies.
So what are they gonna do here?
Stay here and babysit all goddamn night. So we don't tear the fence down in the park, but they don't know as soon as they leave, them goddamn fences is coming down. I promise you to God and my dead mama, when these motherfuckers leave, them fences is coming down.
So do you know anybody
Ladies and
who's
gents,
down
you heard
there
it here
earlier
first.
that was living?
In there.
He's in there,
He's
right?
still
Look at
in
the
there.
multi.
Okay.
Probably
So,
locked him up by now, but
Were they bringing anybody to hotels like they claimed, or doing anything that they were
took
claiming?
motherfuckers to a hotel today, and when they got to the hotel, they didn't have a hotel. Are you serious? Yeah. They took them to the goddamn Salvation Army shelter that ain't LBGT friendly and dropped them off. Hell, half of them are back down here protesting.
Hold on, guys. I got Hoosier holding you for me so I can wrap up my.
Really? So the hotel that they brought everybody to was the Salvation
They didn't
Army.
have no room
Was
at
this,
the hotel.
do you know what hotel they claimed to bring everybody to?
Poster took them to the LA Grand and Norwalk.
Okay.
And they didn't have any room.
All right.
Wear my mask.
HP, Susan, Rusty, good to be with you. Chris?
No.
Rich?
Oh, the people
Rich,
hold the power. That's why
Josh
Rest got pushed back to the end of the street,
Martinez
right? 'Cause
out
you
here in
hold the
Vegas
fucking
doesn't say
power.
anything until they shut him down and make him move.
Let me tell you something.
Not all
about these
auditors
masks.
are like that. I
Fuck
respect
these
that
masks
even
and
more,
Joe
Rich.
Biden, too.
Yep.
That is proper.
100%.
Because you know the ones that push it from the start, you know? That's a different way of doing it.
I don't think
Because
much
if you
more is gonna
stand
be
there,
popping up.
suspicion in and of itself isn't a
How long
crime.
you say?
I don't know. Till he cruises, pretty much.
Oh, you with him?
Yeah. We all rode together, so. I just don't want to get corralled
Yeah,
in this
HB,
corner
yup.
over here.
Is Arizona is open carry, right? Constitutional carry, rather. Look at the multi.
Yeah, they shot at me earlier.
They shot at us too earlier.
Huh?
They shot at us earlier too.
Yeah. Motherfuckers are bad aim.
Aren't they?
You guys or what?
No, they didn't.
No, we're okay.
Last week I was at the Breonna Taylor one
Uh-huh.
on the anniversary, and I was ahead of the group on a sidewalk like this, feeling like a trash can on fire, and only one protester was in front of the group.
Same
Walked
street.
up, and they took the 40mm one, the blue,
Yep.
and they aimed for his head. They missed, and my back was turned right here, it knocked me out cold.
Really?
On the ground, and then I came to, and a bunch of the protesters like put shields up against me, picked me me up. And I was like, did they shoot me? They're like, yeah. And I was very upset.
I don't blame you.
And then
I would be very
after the
upset too.
adrenaline
I would
went
be
down-
filing a lawsuit.
After the adrenaline went down,
Ron.
the concussion effects kicked
Yep.
in, and I like,
Ron.
The
I was out of
dizziness,
it.
yeah.
It was bad. I'm still like tweaked. But a bunch of like lawyers hit me up and they're like, if you want to handle that, let's do it pro bono. And I was like, all right.
Yep.
I would be filing a lawsuit right now.
Well, see,
Yep.
the key is I don't want them to put a target on my back though, because that's what they did tonight. They arrested press tonight.
Yeah, they did. I saw
and
that.
It was targeted people. Yeah. One of them I drove with.
Really?
He's in jail right now, and he's credentialed, and he's like a photographer. Yeah. They arrested this other kid, and then they arrested someone from the LA Times, and I guess all that word got out, and they got like the call from the top down to like let him go.
Yeah. I saw they were releasing them over there, over on the other side, over in the park over there. They walked them around and released, I think, 3 of them. Came around over to the side, yeah.
I was all trapped in the. They held us.
Yeah, Ron. When you need them, right? Where are they at when you need them, bro?
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of which, if you check out the featured at the top of my page, there's a stream there I think you'll
You
like.
ain't got to pay a fine.
It was a good night. It's at the top. It's the one with 103,000 views.
No.
That got
Still got
shared out.
time.
And then the one from 6th, I lost count. It got shared.
You too, man. Take
It was
care.
2,600 times. I don't even know, guys. And then it got popped 8.5 hours in. I knew I should have done 2 4s that day.
For beating these motherfuckers up.
Willie
If
and
they
the
only
poor
went to jail
boys.
for beating us up. That would be the nice. That would be the nice thing if they went to jail for beating
Amy
us
Bass, has this country
But they
lost
don't.
its ever-loving mind? I've been away for a while, and I didn't think all of this would still be going
Drop
on.
that badge and come across this
To your
line.
point, Miss Amy,
You
it's
motherfuckers ain't got the
suspected,
balls
and
to
you're
do
going to
that.
see it get worse.
Because I'm from down south, and when we tell the police that, they take them off.
And you want to know the sad
And then
thing?
they
All
get
the
their fucking
politicians,
jaws
the ones
broke.
that did enable this behavior, they're going to see that the beast they created, it doesn't care about
This
their
is crazy
political
down in
preference or
LA,
views.
everybody.
Remember, they said FT, FB2, they don't give a damn about
And
you.
when they take
I
it off,
wonder
they
if-
we open season on their ass.
VP
I know where Goldsboro is in North
U
Carolina.
T S realizes that the same group she told to fund very well
Let's
might
see
be
where my
coming after
guys are
her.
here. All right, man. Please do.
In Portland, they ain't happy.
Hey, if I miss you, leave me a message, all right? All right.
But I should wish anyone in the position of VP and the presidency, regardless of their political views, the best of luck with their powers and with their legislation that comes with the position of that authority and that decision-making capacity. Because your decisions directly impact every man, woman, and child in this country, and actually now outside of it as well. During a time where most other countries had, out of necessity, it's not out of selfishness, put themselves first. Some of them while giving disinformation or misinformation as they were stockpiling stuff unbeknownst to everybody else.
I don't know.
Those first series of weeks.
He said something about him being,
But besides the point, right?
in an alleyway.
Over that way.
But boxed in, yeah. Then I don't know what happened to him.
You'll see. But I will say this. Today, the Hodge twins put out a video. I recommend it. It touched base on the press conference today, as well as 2A. And they did speak about something today that I really didn't take into consideration until today.
Are exact opposites.
Not synonyms.
But those hardcore people are more the centralists, the libertarians who feel strongly about anyone's rights, whether it's left, right, up, down, start, select, BA, whatever that cheat code was for the Nintendo.
All right, guys.
Yep.
Page says it will take
All right,
15
everybody.
generations to pay back the debt. Has anyone realized
We'll
this?
be down here. Ooh, there's a pole.
They don't care because
All
they'll be
right,
down.
so-
They'll be gone. Right?
We're heading out of here now at this point, everybody. If you haven't already,
West
hit
Coast
that like,
Digital. Let me hit up West Coast.
hit
Hang
that
on.
share, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, hit that bell.
We're going to West
hit it
Coast
all,
now.
hit
next.
everything you can. Make sure you guys do. So if we go live again, we're down here. We're down here in LA for a while longer. We're not out of here yet at this point, and it doesn't look like what happened tonight is going to go away.
Ron,
anytime
that wasn't
soon.
a press
so I'm sure
conference.
they're going to be at it again.
Yeah, he didn't answer.
Yeah,
oh,
I'm
that's
sure
the
tomorrow
other thing I
night
wanted
being
to touch
Friday
base on.
night, tomorrow night's going to get crazy down here in LA, I would assume. So, again,
When
thank
the
you
press,
everybody for being here
for the
tonight. I
first time, doesn't
appreciate
have
it so
freedom of
much.
the press, and they have to
I
get
appreciate all the
clearance before
support
they
you guys.
send anything out
It
of the
keeps
White
me
House
out here
beforehand.
doing this and bringing you this content from here.
Interesting.
I want to tell all of you thank you very much.
I wonder who they voted for.
Eyes on the
and what they were
State
expecting.
is live from LA with Rogue Nation in front of us. Hoosier News
You get
now
what you
here.
get, right?
I'm Eyes on
Yo,
the
I'm
State.
glad you're not in FB jail right now, Chris.
Film, fuck the police.
But that's a good thing.
If you want
because
one,
I should hope
let
that
me know.
everybody abides by the.
We'll be putting orders in here pretty
guidelines.
soon
With
for
the
them.
algo, it's near impossible.
We will talk to you all very
But I should
soon.
hope that
Again,
that gets
thank you very
refined.
much for being with me. I appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Previous's manly voice really comes out when he's mad. Oh yeah, Susie Phillips. I don't know what he just said about T, about 45 Krista. Susan Comp says, glad that guy is leaving. And hang on, let me get you audio from this. It is now 2:33 Eastern Standard Time.
Better treatment of the unhoused.
And we are going to be
Hopefully
going
it
to...
will shine a light on
I brought us to West
the
Coast,
hideous, grotesque
but
manner in which our
Alien
politicians
Alphabet's
approach the unhoused.
on the scene. Hang on one sec.
The neighborhood
All right, we're
council of
Bink.
Echo
This out of
Park,
your
which
way.
is where
This
I
out of your
am,
way.
they released a
Now let me get
letter,
stream
and
all
the
up.
neighborhood council represents the people of LA. They released a letter saying
Here's
that
one. We'll grab the other
we
one.
absolutely do not support and get the
Which was
unhoused being
Alien
evicted from
Alphabet.
Echo Park. Oh my gosh. Is there any vegan ice cream? There is. Probably should have some
I got a
real
good
food.
view of the bus. There's another bus, guys. And I got 1080p for this one.
Do you Apple Pay?
Not that it reflects it.
If I lose you, then
Hang on
farewell.
one sec. Right here. Got it. Bink. There's the
Johnny,
bus
even though there's
getting
one in the
loaded
car
up.
right here, bro.
You didn't see him?
Nah, he was sitting in the car the whole time.
I thought it was the spot.
I didn't see him.
And another view, hang on.
Bad situation worse. As it is, most of them.
También lo grabé en vivo ayer, si lo quieren ver, oiga.
¿Cuál es?
En West Coast Digital, en YouTube. Sí, ayer cuando se... Sí, para que desempapalle que pasó acá aquí en los stairs. Empezaron a tirarle a la gente. ¿Ya? Todo desmadre que hicieron anoche lo hicieron para que la gente se fuera para poner la fence y sacarlos todos.
Like, dude, I'm just like hanging the fuck out, you know? This person's driving on the wrong side of the street. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some food. Thank you to my generous donors who have for buying me a din-din. Greatly appreciate you.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some vegan pizza.
Fight for love, says Michelle Welk. Here,
Flapper
here.
says, beer is food.
Oh, my
Cheers,
phone
y'all.
died.
Hope you enjoyed my
Marie and
toast.
Brian, that would explain why I didn't have comms.
The most. Yeah, I'll go peep what's going on, and I'm gonna walk past. Go.
Mary
Ding, ding.
Winkin, good to see you, girlie. Wow, you were shot with an 8mm Mauser.
THRX says at least LA
I
uses
forgot
horns.
that.
It freaks me out with how little they honk.
And you live to tell the tale.
Yeah, no
miss.
honkers. Well, that was interesting.
Rich just subbed to Eyes on the Stage channel. He's got over 10,000
It's a
subs.
big
Yeah,
world out
I
there.
would suspect so.
And
Pretty
LA
active
is
there
a
in LA.
Big part of the world.
And hang on, are you
People think
subbed
they
to
know,
Alien Alphabet?
Who don't
He's
live
pretty
in LA,
active
but they
in,
know all
in
about
LA
it.
too.
LA is
He's
really
the rear.
vast geographically, it's vast culturally, vast ethnically. It's and then there's a diverse industry. People think it's just Hollywood. It's not just Hollywood in LA.
Oh,
there's
man.
actually regular there's like manufacturing. LA is a
Manuel
manufacturing
jealous.
hub. It's one of the biggest ports in the country.
I've always wanted a 1911. And it pays homage to the phrase, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Emojis in chat.
Says a lot. If something's been around, what, 109 years and hasn't been modified or changed.
I like cats.
Which is why I've always wanted a stainless 45.
Still going down. Raising Dead
And I don't know how I feel about the
diverse city in the world is LA.
The guard lock.
I don't know if that's true, Raising Detron. I think that could be
The additional
Singapore.
safety on the handle there. Where as you grip, I guess it would be called what, a grip safety? What's the
Bangkok,
technical
I think
phrase for it? It's not a
Southeast
grip
Asia,
safety, but it's a
somewhere in Southeast
squeeze.
Asia. Ma Lily, good. Fuck. Ma Lily, good evening. Ma Lily was in chat earlier.
No, not Alien
Says
Alphabet, but we'll look
that-
him up. Hang on, Rich, I got a link for you.
Oh, it's past 12 hours, El Pepe to Pepe. It's been 789 minutes.
Or I'll have
Ma
links
Lily says,
plural
so
for
apparently
you.
like an hour ago, a group
All
of protesters
being
went to
LA.
Mitch.
Alien Alphabet will
Mitch's
be the
house.
first
Mitch
one.
is the council person that is responsible for this horrible shit.
Just don't cheat on me, okay?
Yeah. Went there.
Kidding.
Fuck you, Mitch.
I give these out freely because it's the internet, peeps. West Coast Digital has 14.8 K subs. And then Precious is obviously out there in
RS
LA
says,
as well.
Yeah, LA is the whatever it says. Yeah, but in my brackets, major U.S. city, we have really good brackets. Yeah, and LA probably does too. You were like, yeah,
So
my
you're
city's
right.
known for macaroni and cheese, bro. That's our cultural identity. That's what we're all about. We're all about this special type of sandwich. That's our culture.
See if we can zoom in.
Yes, I am
Brian
poo-pooing
Boone, Miss Amy Bass, good to be
lesser
with you.
cities of the country.
You couldn't pay me
There are only
enough
two
to
cities
be an
in the- in the
officer
US.
out on the streets right now.
Anyways, the reality is that there's
Miss
just
Amy,
there's LA,
I think
and
many
then
of them
there's New
feel
York
the
City.
same way too, but
That's it.
still do it.
Nothing else.
Parker, Gabe, good to see you. Oh, Gabe, everybody there got arrested.
Me.
We've been
Okay,
watching
so
now
they're
the
still
past
there.
2.5 hours. They arrested everybody
I don't
one
know.
by
Can I
one,
do it? Can I leave the
including some
protest?
press.
I'm
They've
gonna
since
try
been
crossing the
released,
street.
but strictly the press.
Hey, sheriff are here too.
Because there is a constitutional right. Go figure. I know that the White House correspondents don't have one.
I did it.
But for those who were in Cali tonight, they got that on the state level.
Yeah, that's right.
I know the federal level of jurisdiction is different. It supersedes state.
Okay. No,
Chris, I
ethnically
said what I
diverse
said.
country,
What'd you say?
United States. I don't think that's
Didn't say
correct
anything
either,
wrong, I
but-
don't think. Yo, Das, good to see
We
you,
can
Boomer.
call.
Hello,
Believe it or
America.
not,
Germany is watching. Good to have you, Das.
Craziness.
Always a pleasure, Boo.
Craziness.
Hell yeah.
Media dodging traffic.
And
I could
Rich,
just make a stream of
Manuel,
probably make a
Rusty,
channel of just like crossing
Susan,
the street.
Margaret,
Chris, good to be with you guys.
appreciate you.
What's gonna happen?
Eric, Bri, Marie, Pam, thank you guys.
I'm serious.
The mods.
Like, talk about excitement.
Oh, Rachel Jones,
Some
you
cities
own
you
your
definitely
grandpa's
could,
30-06
make a channel
World
with
War
that.
One rifle. That's a World War One, huh? I have always wanted a World War II Garand.
Watching the protest from cheers.
Wood.
From their
That's the only wooden stock
right in
that
there.
I really
Right there.
would like.
Here's some graffiti I'm going to show you. It says, "Make way for the big old bus." That's what it says. Oh, damn it, the bus stopped for me. Oh, I feel bad. The graffiti says, "Arm the homeless."
You know what? They're coming for us.
Frame
bro.
this shit right.
Partial to a Glock 20, to
Arm the
a 22 to a 40. Sweetness. Yep.
Nosotros ya estamos impuestos a esto, oiga.
And I can't read what this last word says.
Some officers coming our way.
I would ease
Cam,
closer to the
Com,
40
Coey?
on that.
Fuck cops. Cood?
Susan, you too, Tom. You're good eye candy. Well,
What
you
is that
can't go wrong
thing?
with what did you have?
Fuck
Apple
cops.
cider
Kablooey?
or apple cinnamon was it?
I don't know.
My mommy says I'm special.
Yeah, I need to take a nap.
Appreciate it.
I need to take a long
Bar, Rusty Nail. That's my
Bit
number
of
2.
everything.
It's my number 2, bro.
Yeah, LAB is like sitting
My
in
dad
the
opted
cars
for the
right
M14
there
over
watching.
the M16. Nah, he said a lot of guys
Watching over
opted
there.
for the M16 because it
baby
was a
cars.
lighter ammo to carry, but he
Chicago.
wanted a stopping power.
Molly says Chicago is a shit.
Better safe than sorry, huh? Okay.
I think,
Yeah, Rusty, the
Chicago
40 is. Yep.
what do I think?
Yeah.
I've been to Chicago.
And if you really want the stopping
Only
power, you'll have a less number of rounds, but 45 is the
Chicago,
next
only
step
3
up
times.
from that.
I've not explored the city. I view Chicago
But
as like
45
West
is
New York.
what they used in World War II over on the Japanese
They're making
side,
bigger.
because the bamboo and the
I
jungle
played a
and all that
concert
other
in
stuff.
Chicago in 2019.
Same in Vietnam.
And it was a good
Did you
concert.
know bamboo could stop bullets? Like they would make body armor
A lot
out of it?
people turned up. They were cool. The city reminded me of Philly, actually.
Yeah, same here, Manuel. I would love to just
Show you
clear a
some more
clip on one
graffiti.
of those. You
Says
know, at a
no-
proper
No justice
FFL place
on
or
stolen land. No justice on stolen land.
I know in
This
Vegas
is
they have
referring
them where you
to
can go.
the-
Same here, Manuel. Same here. For
To,
obvious reasons, kinetic.
Theft of land from the indigenous people.
But the 22 is also a really good utilitarian
Yeah,
round
bro, the
for,
sheriffs are here
both
now.
target
So,
practice and self-defense because it's so readily available and
It
everywhere.
reminded me a lot of
And also,
Philly.
did you know that a 223 and a
And a little bit
22
of Boston,
or a 5.56
and a
and a
little
22
Boston,
are the same diameter? So
Yeah, but I've never
you can
explored the
Here they
city.
come.
fire a 22 out of
thoroughly.
a 5.56 so long as you just change your lower.
Something a New Yorker would say, yeah. Chicago is like West New York. West New York. West New York is New Jersey.
True.
Is that down?
El Pepe de Pepe says
Who's the guy in the top right?
5/4 of people admit they're bad
I would definitely hit him up.
at fractions.
Oh wait, I've got his name there.
So that's
Good.
1.25
On top of it.
people out of 1 people. That was pretty good. 1.25 people out of every 1 person. Yeah.
He needs to stay on his side of the tape, bro. He's on the wrong side of the
Yeah,
tape.
Vegas has a range. You can rent real. Yeah, no, I've seen
We're
them.
gonna sit here
And they'll stack you up with
and have
ammo too,
Coronas
and you
together.
can just fire tracers. I saw a guy with the
And,
MG42.
think for a little bit.
Yeah, we got to make sure they don't mess
I'm gonna
with
live
No,
stream
what was the
parking
one that
enforcement because
Rambo had?
This guy
I think
looks
that
a
they may
little,
be more.
That's an
more
M60.
hated than the
An
police.
M60 he had with tracers.
Never
And then
seen
they had a
parking
couple of
enforcement work
binaries
at
out of,
midnight.
you know, on the distance.
But
just
LA.
hand feeding
They're probably just like
the whole nine.
a cop or something.
Then he went one hand.
What is Portland? Northern LA?
Oh, to live in Vegas.
Portland is southern Vancouver.
Look at the
Trying to
multi.
harass these people in this van right here.
And Seattle is Vancouver. What you can do?
Oh,
Run
this
me
is woke.
over?
Hey, they left
I'm a
right here.
streamer.
I wonder where they're
You gonna
at.
run over a streamer on stream,
probably
bro?
pushing people
Judge.
down out.
I would think it is AHP.
Portland.
Yeah, LA Confidential split.
Portland is North San
It was right
Francisco.
behind us.
If not a 308. I would think a 762 would be the
Francisco's not a
judge
city.
by 51. Not a 762 by 39. Which is an A.
Nah, San Francisco.
Okay.
San Francisco,
Now a Saiga 762
Because you're on a
based on the
thing.
same platform
which is short for
as the
Facebook,
AK, but
So yeah, everyone's like
Amazon.
a sheriffs for moving in.
762
Apple,
by 51.
Netflix, and
A
Google.
bit more stopping power there.
And yes, I know they're not actually officially headquartered
Then
in
you
San
drop down to a
Francisco proper.
556, you get better
But they may as
accuracy.
well be because
Drop
fuck
back
you,
down
Silicon
to a
Valley. You
22.
don't deserve your own
You get
identity anymore.
superior accuracy there,
I've taken it from you.
but lose that stopping power.
Protesters are still there. The police line is still
Though
there.
still an effective one if you can place it
Fuck, it's cold.
within a diameter of what, 6 inches, 8 inches
The fluff capacitor kicked in, bro.
Austin Platt
to the
versus
12
Going
o'clock.
into the future.
San Francisco is an outdoor toilet. North.
Obviously, strictly in the name of
Yeah, but we gotta
self-defense.
get a drone for shit like this.
Good night.
But law
Remember
enforcement would
yesterday
all
when
say
they
the same
kicked
thing
out
as
the
well.
drone?
See, well,
Just speaking to
He flew it
just
into the car.
having time in a range or in your backyard,
Summer Moore
going
says,
hunting.
If you don't mind me asking,
Whatever it
what
be.
nationality are
Cracking
you?
with it, huh?
Yeah, good for you, Parker.
I'm American.
Ruger's good. My
I
1022 is.
1, 2. Two and a second
SAG
and a half
award
generation on my
nominees, look at
father's
this.
side. My grandmother was fourth generation American. Sorry. No, she was.
Who won
I
an
believe she
Emmy
was third generation American, so she was very American.
as of lately?
My grandfather was. He emigrated
I don't know if
here.
it'll be
He fled the
strict.
Holocaust.
So they haven't
There's a bit of an
completely
echo
taken
when
My
you
other relatives
speak.
got killed in the Holocaust. I mean, I had
Thank
other
you.
relatives that were killed in the Holocaust before I was born. My mother is first generation, or sorry, she's not first generation. She emigrated here to the U.S. from Myanmar. So if you're wondering about like my heritage, I am
Oh shit! Did they take the
half
highway?
Myanmarese and half white New Yorker.
Yeah.
I would call that an ethnicity New Yorker. It really is, in my opinion. I mean, New York is extremely diverse in terms of ethnicities, but I'm saying like people of New York, they're people of New York. It's a thing.
I would
I
agree.
don't know if LA is like that. LA is quite a bit more disparate. There's not this like
Jeff Priest in a boating accident. I remember Jeff. Yep.
singular
That's horrible.
thread that connects people like there is in New York.
Yep.
Probably should get
Yup,
going
Eric.
too, so my moderators can,
1022 yup.
chill out.
What do you think I had? Quick detach.
Okay, let me scroll up. Do I think
spring-loaded
Amazon will
bipod up
unionize in
front.
Georgia? I think Amazon will shut down everything in Georgia.
But
and
you
fire
know how it's
everyone
got that additional little
and
safety thing you got to
then,
freak
like,
with that you're more inclined to shoot
rehire
your damn
everyone
toe
before they
off
do that.
trying
I
to
don't think
freak
Amazon,
with.
Jeff Bezos
Yeah,
is
that was the
not
first
gonna
thing I
fucking let that
removed.
happen.
You can get a little slide. It's $15. And you just take the bolt out, take that little factory install out, and then
I
you
don't
can
think
use
Jeff
it like a
Bezos is
normal
gonna
sidearm
do it.
or long gun,
It's not gonna let it
where
happen.
you rack it,
But-
go,
oh, you're asking
drop,
about the
rack it,
bathroom.
go, instead of having
As
to.
an Amazon worker.
No.
True.
Who the hell came up with that
Linear?
design? I am sorry, but that is not safe. Not at all. A Remington moment is what that's going to cause. If anybody knows what that is, please do tell. Remington moment was for those in the military when they had the Remington 700s. That was a misfire on the range. And they came up with Remington moment because of how often it would happen.
Vancouver. I can see maybe
Hence
that.
the name.
That's why
Remington
we've got
moment.
Great Hot Pot and Jiang Bing.
They heard a pop.
Here. I don't know what Jiang
Wasn't
Bing
playing.
is. I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly. Tourism Detron says it's illegal to prevent workers from unionizing. But this is America. Come on.
Michelle Welker says, I just love to fight them
Yeah,
with
right.
my love.
America.
Exactly. You kill people with kindness, they don't know how to react.
America's all about you.
It's just a mental short.
That's American.
That or just, honestly, try this in public the next time you're out. If somebody's like screaming at you or trying to like start a fight, just smile and look at them. No matter what they say. But don't look into their eyes. Look at their forehead. They'll think you're looking at them in the eyes. But you're not.
Pay their workers
You won't feel
more.
any anxiety. You won't
Euro
feel
pay
any
is something
fear.
that was done
Just
in
sit there with a
California
smile and enjoy the show.
with businesses that were open during the coronavirus pandemic. That's my helicopter.
Indubitably, Eric. It will trigger a response. Because when you don't give people the reaction they desire,
Legally compelled to
they
pay
keep
their
trying.
workers more.
No. Then it's your shorts. Kill them with kindness. Hypothetically speaking, of course. Miss Melissa Ann, I am so glad you are back here. Thank you for your support.
Like it being illegal stops.
I
the
thought I
wealthy.
missed you.
That's the whole point of being wealthy.
Yes.
You can break
So
the
glad
law.
I stayed live.
Because the law doesn't fucking apply to you.
Damn.
If you
But
break
again-
the law, when you do break the law, police will
Everybody left
back
me.
you
Is
up.
that down?
Speaking of the
Locos
police,
pero locos.
police are finally rolling up behind the protesters.
Flip, bro, I don't know.
Yes, I'm still here. But I'm not in the kettle zone, at least. At the least.
Ya llegó el mero mero.
They're rolling up to help out baby cops.
Yeah, they were gonna flank everybody. Look at this, everyone. They're rolling in deep.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Anyone?
Hell yeah. We're building a human wall.
Missy?
Yeah, rolling
Let
up
the
on the
car
baby
in.
cops. And
Damn, that car's all fucked up.
there to do their cop stuff.
Cop stuff. That's what I'm all about. Cop stuff.
I'm telling you, there's these cops in this car right here. They're probably watching me. Hey, don't worry, I'm not gonna stream you. I'm not gonna stream the undercover cops because I am here by myself, and I will probably get busted.
Yeah.
But if you want to come here and stream, we can hold hands. You got it, Ellen. Cops are about to get themselves kettled, says Jay Nitty. I've seen a couple of police lines that got kettled, actually, by protesters. It's pretty surreal. You know, the protesters here in the United States are extremely civil and peaceable, thanks to the education they receive, which is that peaceful protest is the way. Peaceful protest is the way. In other countries, if you watch protests in other countries, or from other countries, which you can do on a Twitch channel called
Crypto is
INTL,
popping.
INTL Media, you'll see that other countries, like,
In particular,
they
the
go
past
fucking
hour.
wild. Like, they regularly, like, riot on the damn
here we
cops.
go.
That doesn't happen here. Anyway, so because of that, I've seen protesters kettle cops and nothing really happens at all.
700 308. No.
DC police got kettled by insurrectionists.
700 is a bolt to action.
That they did.
So let's. It's pretty much.
Yeah,
We're out
it
of
was
there,
a
bro.
bolt action.
No,
That's
I
my
did not
point.
get my stimulus.
The firing pin, it was a botched safety mechanism.
I'm just gonna claim it on my
The
taxes.
safety was on when
Guess
those
you paid
rifles
your
went off, gentlemen.
taxes.
It was a lever action, correct. Eddie Owl, good to have you, brother.
I see some janky wire work.
Oh, a 300. Jeez. Yeah.
Jade, Calisher, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Looks like they got more.
I think this actually may be 5G.
What about a Beowulf? A
5G
50?
transmitter. It's a coiled the cable. I guess that's a weatherproof
Ted Nichols,
connector.
evening, Tom, and
That
everyone.
Sure looks
Good to
like
see you,
some
my
janky
friend.
shit. There's your 5G for you.
Let me hop on Discord, guys.
I'm serious. I think that is a 5G transmitter. Transceiver, sorry. Oh, please go home so I can leave.
Yeah,
Please.
Undercover?
Yeah, Jay Nitty says that's 5G. Yo, 5Gs.
I heard donut. They all
I'm
turn
gonna
around.
seek out a dumpster. Use my protester sense to gravitate towards a dumpster to set on fire.
Yeah.
What's that? There we go. Good job. Press. Those are people I press. Gotta be nice to the beer. Appreciate the beer. Caesar's keto pizza. Notorious. Y'all are talking about.
Oh.
Fuck. I can't go
3 a.m.
home.
Eastern Standard. Ron says no fireworks.
Right here.
Stop protesting.
Parker Gigi, is the Discord link up? I will hook you up.
Streaming's hard. Streaming's hard. I don't want to do it anymore.
In the comment section.
Computer hacker, precious.
Just the same, if anybody wants to hop in and join us in our closed group, I am not live. If you want to join the awesome group of individuals we have here in chat and our community, you're more than welcome to. Just leave the drama at the door, please. I'll comment that link into chat too. Just please answer the questions that are there. Very brief. It's just asking you to accept the rules. And to better serve you guys. And I'll drop the same link over on YouTube too. For Discord
I feel
as
like
well
I just
as
made it look
Facebook.
significantly stupider. I can't do it.
First will be Discord. Second will be the Facebook group.
Yeah. This is much better. The other one was just like way too fucking ridiculous.
Manuel, Rich, Chris, Marie, Survivor, good to be with you, brother. Eddie Owl, you as well, my friend. 270 is a good round. Now, from what I recollect, the 270 is just longer, right? Obviously, slightly wider than the 223.
Is that more LAPD?
Ted Nichols says, "Oh man, burnout on streaming." 10-4, Wilco.
They're going to
Over and
arrest
out.
you, says Rain Dubois, for not recycling that can. What's your back? Yeah, I would. You know, recycling, like, it's a big, plastic recycling
Wow,
is a big
Eric,
scam.
that's crazy.
Basically, it's total bullshit that was invented
Yo,
by the
Ron,
plastic
you missed your
industry
CB
to...
radio.
I'm not a
Dude,
cop.
I've always
I'm
been
not a
saying
cop at all.
they're a contingency plan, man.
They were a
Channel
cop.
16.
That
That
it was
shortwave,
invented
long
by the
wave.
plastic industry to
Because what do you think are going to be the
make
only
people shut
devices
the
that are
fuck
working
up
when there's no
about,
cellular, if and when there's no cellular networks?
the waste and environmental destruction of the petroleum industry. Because plastic is made out
Anything
of
with a circuit,
oil that is
microprocessor gets fried. Those CBs, especially the ones with the crystals. If you have ones that are reversed, the old ones from like the 70s and 80s,
Aluminum is
those fuckers,
recyclable, though.
they're
It
like
actually is
outlawed by the FCC now
cost-effective to recycle
because of their
and,
range. But you could pick up Canada from the
oh my
States with those
goodness.
suckers.
I didn't recycle it. But wait, you're right. Rain, here comes
Miss
the
Jenny Lynn
LAPD.
Groves, good to see you.
Here comes the LAPD.
There was a
No,
10:20
don't
bathroom
fuck
break,
me
yo.
up. I'll recycle
I know what the
that
10:20
can.
is.
I promise I'll recycle that can. I promise. I'm gonna go get the can.
So long as you didn't have a
I will
69.
promise I will recycle it.
In your trousers, you're good.
Nope, they're just...
Wendy says, what's your 20?
just,
She's 1019.
threatening me. Ha! You think I was gonna recycle it? I'm not gonna fucking
But
recycle
code
that
4.
aluminum can. Go fuck you.
Every day that passes,
Anybody
these
know what
guys
1019
lose
is?
more and more
That
respect to everyone. From the
is
people that are sworn
journalism.
to protect and serve.
Journalist.
Yep, that's the point we've reached,
Journalism.
everyone.
You're not a cop.
As you can see, these people are not here to help us
Who
anymore.
the hell are you? You look like you're chasing the cops.
So remember, the next time you call the police or the sheriffs for help, these are the people that are coming to you to help you. People like these right here.
Okay.
In Salem? Yeah.
So remember, boys and
Rain
girls,
Dubois
the next time you call the
says
police,
Ron, you ever go to like
you
Won't
leave
Pop
these
Back?
guys at
Are
your
you
door.
Lil Wayne?
Or 2 or 3.
Yeah, Melissa Ann. You threw your old
Yeah,
CBs
they might
away
even hurt your dog.
from your mom after she passed.
I heard they have a thing for small dogs.
No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay.
Oh, they're out
okay,
there.
I'm sorry. No.
And I believe now more than ever on eBay, they're
Alright,
they're
it's over.
fetching a fine penny. Dale, thank you so much.
I wonder if they got Groot.
Take care. Giving it up to hit the
81,
sack.
26,
Good man.
precious wins.
Thanks for joining.
12 hours blog
They have
fasting.
them hostage.
Good on you. It's been 814
Jenny,
minutes.
good to see you.
Now this is a day.
Julie, you too. You used to play with your dad's old CB
He has light bars,
with
but
your
he is wearing a
friends
media
in your
vest
dad's old
earlier.
cop car. Fun times we had.
Whatever. Look at me.
Pinball wizard.
This is a building here in LA that they erected specifically so people could put up graffiti on it. I actually once met a
That's a good
DJ.
that's a good handle, Ron. Or a good call sign. Pinball wizard.
That's the one, huh?
Glass of wine.
Survivor was Ted's trucker handle.
I think that I'm going to go on beer quest.
Let's see.
Again.
Rich. Yes, that
Having
means
fun
you are
now.
clear. Rich, good to be with you,
Vandal
brother.
KTLA.
Or complete. Is that what 1019
KTLA
is?
News
No,
says,
1019
"You
is
seem
like when you're
a
in
lot
route
more
or
chill than
at a
Silent Boy.
location.
First Amendment, that guy will
So,
murk
like,
soon. I have no clue what you're
1019,
saying.
like just when someone's pulling up or arriving on scene, and they'll give their 20.
But I like it.
20 is a location.
Which one?
69 was a firearm, by the way. For
That's how
anybody who
it would
didn't
be.
know that.
Milkweed.
Lacey Morales is via
1019 can be used for like returning to base as well. It's basically en route or arrival.
LAPD is pulling up on the protesters more harder than before.
Patrick, thank you so much.
I'm just not
Appreciate
gonna
that.
go back over there.
Here we go.
I'll keep my distance across the street as a softcore streamer.
Precious.
Probably run in, bro.
I didn't realize you guys didn't have audio.
It's already hardcore.
I mean, you do, but it's coming from the bottom.
And get my
I put that shield on
streamer
if I was
points
her.
for that. Respect on the street.
Hope she has enough training.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
I'm gonna sit here.
The other dude there
in this
just wrapped
puddle
up
of
his
vomit
stream. One sec.
And check my mess. Streamer points for that.
Oh, alright, good. I'm not the only one.
Okay.
I don't believe
She said I
Precious
don't.
has any audio at the moment.
In this puddle of vomit. And check my
Yeah, alright, she does. Oh, is that vomit? What is that? It's disgusting.
golf course streamer. Yeah.
Here, let me get this one out of your way. I'll just go full screen here. The yellow coats are coming.
Bong and a brisket, just smoking Trondo. That sounds. I don't eat briskets. I also don't smoke weed.
Right, Ted? Here's a question for non-truckers. What is a parking lot?
Funny phrase.
Chris, I'm putting you in my faves. Please do a background check on me. Yo, brother. I'm humbled. Good to have you, man.
Check stuff. BJ's Boyga.
And this is live. This will be New Zealand. And this is a volcano that has been active the past days. Look at that shit.
My last tweet was kettled, getting arrested. I am laughing at the predicament that is my life. My tweet before that was S-O-O-O-O, many cops here. And I uploaded a video of all the cops. And a bunch of people follow me because I'm just incredible. Someone, Rise PDX tagged me and said, "This pig in the wild is labeled as a helper." Oh, that's LAPD.
Rich said it looked brown. Could it be a poop? Is that a shit?
Oh, that's awesome. I gotta show this to you.
I thought it was funny, Rich.
No, I don't want Wi-Fi.
Mr. McCoy. Still have a Cobra 19 Classic. Handle is Stump Jumper. You know what I'm going to do in Discord, guys? I'll make a section, a channel, that is just for, like, handles.
And he's a cop. That would be a good tweet.
23 has arrived. Is 1019. 10. No, there's. So, there's like a generic code that's used, and then departments will have like different like variations or deviations of it. Different counties, different states, whatever.
Well, they get driven around in various places. Suburban excursion, same thing. Just different body.
I know in Alaska, 1019 is like on scene.
1 cop, 2 cop, 3 cop, 4. How many cops would
Or en route to scene.
Okay, what was I supposed to tweet?
Yup.
That is an album.
Angry faces could just bounce if they don't like the stream. Yeah, yeah.
I gotta screenshot that. Yeah, my album, that new album that I wrote was in good part informed.
Miss Linda Shoden, good to see you.
All this protest shit
So
that
1023.
Stream and Doom.
1019 is definitely not off at all. No. Yeah, hell yeah, Drew. Go ahead, brother. Always a pleasure.
Okay, what was I saying? Oh, tweet. I need the tweet. tweet. Next tweet. Didn't get arrested. Getting drunk. Didn't get arrested. Was it a semicolon? No, it's comma. Comma. Getting drunk.
That's clever. M.T. head. Empty head. Did you get the answer on the parking lot? Yeah, because truckers don't stop.
To show that I'm...
They go to rest stops.
Ew, it's a BMW. Gross! Down with BMWs!
I was Tequila Sheila when I was 15. Oh, that means 10 people. Must have made it. Manuel made it. Yay, yay, yay. Good to see you. Moo moo. Drew, you made it. Are cutting off my chat too funny. Thought all was welcome. Yeah, y'all let me know.
Didn't get arrested. Getting drunk. LAPD is to my left. They are enjoying this. There's someone skateboarding saying, fuck. LAPD is now driving through the crowd of protesters. The protesters are saying they're reciting the the Bhagavad Gita, which is the song of the Lord. It's the Hindu sacred book. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this is.
Alright, fuck it. We got people in the hood too.
1023 means any calls. 1024 as a response means no calls. Minnesota codes. Thanks, Chip. And just to Chip's point, the state of Minnesota, exactly. Yep. 1017 is en route. 1023 is arrived. 20 is your locale. Cops 10 code, though. Yep, yep. Rural area. Yep. Now, Sheila, are you in the States or are you UK? No, you're West Coast, I believe.
My tweet?
Sideband sounds cool. Alien talk.
This.
Oreo cookies and milk break. I may log on later unless there's a new Superman and Lost episode. Peace, everyone. Rich, good to be with you, bro.
Didn't get arrested. Getting drunk. I'm gonna do it. Should I do it? Yes or no? 2 out of 3. Yes or no? Should I tweet this? Help. Come on, my arm's gonna get tired. That's one yes. I should tweet a screenshot of me writing my tweet. That's 3 yeses. I'll tweet a screenshot of it of me. No, I can't do that. That'll. Okay, here we go. You ready? All right, YouTube team. Bam! I fucking did it. I fucking did it.
Got that.
I fucking did it. Precious child. Look, that's a fucking cool Twitter. That's a fucking cool Twitter right there. What's my first tweet? Protect the unhoused around you during protests. Okay, that's legit. And then didn't get arrested, getting drunk. Wow, it's doing well. It's up to 7 likes.
Yeah, all are welcome. Absolutely. Anybody left, right, up, down, politically speaking, I don't care. Just ask that you respectfully agree to disagree with anybody else who doesn't agree with you. And maturity goes a long way with respect. I don't know if anything said there. Let's scroll up.
If it gets 100 likes. I have to go get drunk. You all are amazing. Oh, it got 10 likes. Retweet it. If you're not on my Twitter, it's Precious Child. See, it's Precious Child. I've made 1,193 tweets. This car is running me down. Yeah, retweet this shit. It's up to 33. Wait. No, it needs more likes. Come on, help me, YouTube team. If you're watching this and you're not liking my post,
Love when Facebook only lets me scroll up. Highest I can go up is to followage.
I'm serious.
Ron, Wendy, Jenny, Dale, good to be with you.
I'm a serious YouTuber.
Oh, I was grabbing you a Discord link. Somebody had asked. My apologies.
We are going to get more beer because I have to make good on my tweet. I've only had one Corona.
6 hours.
I need at least 3 more.
10 uses.
You did it, Haas and Plaffer.
In Facebook right now, I'm going to add that Discord link again.
I am an artist that actually credits people that I work with. I don't feel it detracts from me. I feel it enhances me and enhances the world around me. So, sorry. If you know, if you want to tell me what your Twitter is, you can DM me. I will give you
Yeah,
credit.
I got you, Parker. Check 2 comments below yours.
Get some Mad Dog 20.
Just the same, if anybody wants to pop on over to the group, the stream's going to be winding down pretty soon.
That's the only thing I drink.
I'm going to drop that link to the group as well. Both the chats. Chris, Manuel, good to be with you guys.
I'm just an influencer on other people's Twitter.
But I think that's about it for tonight. Tomorrow should be interesting here. As they said, they are going to take down the
I respect your work.
the gates
Appreciate your work.
at the park that the city set up.
Probably should get more than just a Corona.
And I'm sure they'll be flabbergasted when action is taken, or outraged when action is taken tomorrow.
Yo, LA. I know I'm doing the thing, but
Oh shit, we got a live stream from inside it?
and this is fun.
This is BLM South Pasadena. Let me grab this. Let's go there. Right here. Let's go on the bus, shall we? Oh, they're singing. But I thought, nah, forget it. Yo, home to Bel Air. It's best we're gonna do. I'll zoom in on the on OBS. Hang on. So this is on the arrestee bus. Hot damn. Hot magma. Let me get the multi up. West Coast Digital is still there, but aside from the Fresh Prince, that's crazy, man. These kids. All right. Working on it, guys. So this is the spirits. They're in good spirits and in good health. You all can attest to that they're not being slain beat up, like Precious was worried about. So I think she can sleep soundly tonight. Let me get the multi up for you guys. Whose streets? The taxpayer streets. Now get off the taxpayer streets, says Ron. Well, said the LAPD, who were directed by the mayor.
Just for existing where they don't want us to exist. Like, that's crazy. Like, it's never got violent. Never got we're tired of sitting here with you guys. It's complete bullshit.
Let me get back into Discord.
Is herein there? Oh, I keep raising my back. I better start playing before they realize it. My ass ain't hooked up here. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna throw this in my pocket. Oh, I keep bringing somebody. I guess this is... There's a bunch of people outside. Alright, let me put this phone in my pocket so I can put my headphones back on. I'll jump back on when I'm done. Did they get him early? Yeah.
Susan, good to see you. Nice to each other.
There's a bunch of people outside already too, guys. So, like... Alright, let me put this phone
Chat to be funny, but
16 people on this. I'll jump back on when I'm done, guys. All together, not socially distanced. Okay. People on this bus. All together, not socially distanced. Okay. Sounds good.
hang on. Let me bring it back to woke.
Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? We live. Cheers! Here's to Haas and Flapper for writing my tweet.
I think that's it. We've got Precious.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Just sound. Okay, hang on. I'll be right back.
Nope, we got a volcano. We're good.
What was that, bro? Water. Oh, I thought they're chucking bottles.
I am who I am here and there, no matter where I am. Politicians are what is wrong with our constitutional republic. Aha!
Party, is that down?
Always have been, always will. It's where the things of necessity and legislation of necessity came from.
What are they doing with the water bottle?
Just making it stand up.
But I will say the nations that begin with a C and an R are laughing their A's off.
I don't know what that means, but LAPD don't like it too much. Imagine, bro, as soon as he flips the bottle, one of the cops is gonna yell.
Emmanuel, I'm dozing. Me too. So nice to hang, and thank you for joining. You rest well, okay? Did Precious get arrested? No, Nikki. Nope. She got asked if she had credentials. She did. I did hear that 2 other people got arrested. I believe one was from the LA Times. Oh, look at that. You got an observer there writing stuff down.
The sooner the people leave, I guess, the sooner they'll
Wonder what he's writing. If only that notebook could speak.
get to their homes. But pretty much that's how it's looking. If we're out here doing what we're doing, they're gonna keep blocking the streets, and it's affecting everybody else, you know.
Can we just take the protesters to that volcano and drop them?
They're tripping on that. Look how many people there is. Then they gotta bring all them motherfuckers there.
Right, Linda? Every time it gets old.
All right, everyone, we're gonna try to make it back to the vehicle now. The streets are dying little by little. There's absolutely nobody out here.
Manuel, nah, rest.
Except the LAPD.
Seriously,
the LAPD
there was
is
stuff
deep
going
as
down.
fuck out here.
Maybe it'd be worth it. But when it's just another day.
Yeah, they came out in fucking numbers tonight.
Oh, remember the first, yeah,
Hey, there's
first and the second.
there's the truck.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna pull him over, huh?
Most likely. Nah. Wait.
It looks like they are, bro.
Yeah.
I think that truck's gonna pull him over. Can they do that?
Yeah. If you want, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no way. He ain't got no lights. Oh, you might have them inside, huh?
What's going on right here?
Look, they're gone.
Hey, they left.
Should I mean he could take a piece of this shit?
Hey, they left. No one's here. The people should move down here, huh?
Yeah. Hey, bring it over here. Hey, there's no...
It's still right there. It's hold on by right there.
Oh. Ooh. Here we go.
Damn, that thing is strong, bro. I hear sirens.
Oh, no, not over here.
Look, bro.
Jeff. Jeff Freeze, you rest well, man. And yeah, we're going to be doing the same. Sheila, they are heading to jail. And we saw on Instagram, actually, from the bus.
Damn, everyone, it's a crazy-ass night out here.
That's what do you call them?
These fools on the scooters are rolling around just peeling out.
Scooter-nators?
Damn, look at this. Fucking brewery.
Yeah.
Imagine when people were looting. I bet you they probably wanted these things, huh? So they could brew their own beer. Damn.
Rest well, Jeff.
Imagine they're trying to make some good-ass beer, though.
Being an
Tweet
100%
writer,
viewer
House
fund,
Fluffer,
if you deem my efforts worthy of a viewer
not
contribution,
arrested.
I do have
Immortal
that
tweet, not
information
arrested,
pinned
getting
in the
drunk.
comment section. Just the same, like, shares,
Well, it's
reactions are
At least
definitely
they're getting
donations
drunk
in
on
and of
stream.
themselves. I just want to thank everybody who was kind enough to. Ted, you always do, man, and I appreciate you, bro.
BXM says, precious child, you may have to start a new stream to save this one. It's okay. I would prefer it, actually, if none of my streams were ever saved. That way they would be purely ephemeral in the moment. That's more appealing to me.
Wonder if
I
that has
greatly
anything to do with
appreciate
liability.
doing this stuff in the moment. And,
Vicky Daniel,
forever, but they don't.
still
They're
here.
archived all over
Jenny.
the internet.
I always think of Cheech and Chong
Good
when those
meeting you
guys are
tonight
on.
as well. Chris and Odin. Cheers. Chris and Odin is another streamer in Los Angeles. You can check him
Yeah,
out.
that volcano is interesting, yeah.
Stay safe, will do. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm glad you like my videos. I shoot music videos in Los Angeles and direct music videos in Los Angeles.
But check that out.
When I'm not out
Kombucha.
getting kettled by police.
It looks better in the
Cool
night.
beans.
It does.
We'll do the same.
But it's been active for a few days now.
So far, no black screen or glitches.
In Iceland.
Yeah, I'm not gonna switch away from selfie cam. Usually, like, I think it may
Don't
be that I
talk to
switch like
cops.
front and rear view right after I start streaming.
I got something from New York to show you,
Okay,
matter
here we
of
go.
fact. It's from earlier tonight.
Back at Sunset and Echo Park.
Let me just go to Twitch real quick to
And
get it.
These protesters are still here.
Pam Clay says, Precious sleeps less than I do. Fact. She was out there yesterday.
They're still here.
Twitch.tv.
I'm gonna walk up. I can't
/
resist. I'm 2
Dizzle.
viewers in. How about now? Can you see? Can you see? 12 hours. It's more than 12 hours. 842 minutes. I've been live for 14 hours.
Oh, it's not there anymore. I showed Marie it.
I've had
ACAB left her
I had
mark
one
on
caffeine
a subway
pill, some workout powder,
glass thing,
and
it said, "Release
and a Red Bull.
The arrested."
Ain't nothing but the sheer power
and
of
it
will.
said, "We will be back," and then it had ACAB.
I'm gonna have to put back on my glasses.
Amazing, something so destructive can be so beautiful, right?
Something is happening now that I'm here. Oh, I shouldn't be laughing, but it's true. Now that I'm here, things have gotten yelly.
There's a... Did you hear that?
Welcome to the stream. Share this shit out.
Did you hear that? Guys, if you could tell me the name, that's
As always,
Precious.
I don't know who's awake now, but share it out. Who's I may be drunk now.
Let
but
me
this
do
is
something. Let
still,
me get this on the stream wall.
Crucial shit.
How the fuck are we gonna hurt
On a second. This is Precious.
Look at that trigger finger happy
All right, we're good. Back to the action.
There are now about 1, 2.
We're 5 minutes behind. If you guys
There's
want to
not
go
that many
live, we can.
protesters here. There's only like 20. They're cool. I like them. I like that they're standing up here under threat of personal harm. And from suffering and duress for something that they believe in, which is the rights of the unhoused.
And she would know.
What's happening here? Is this Echo? Yeah, this is Echo Park still. There was a big protest earlier. Pain signals from Vega. 150 people were arrested. The press was arrested. LA Times was arrested. Spectrum, which is the major internet service provider, was arrested.
Spectrum got arrested?
A number of other members of the press were arrested.
I didn't know Spectrum did. I heard LA Times.
It was a freaking big thing. There were about 500 protesters out. More LAPD than protesters, which should say something about the desire of the city. Which is that they don't think it's worth showing up for the unhoused. However, there were 600 people that showed up for the unhoused 2 days in a row, which I think is highly commendable, and I appreciate them for doing that. I think that is wonderful. Standing over here, streaming. Oh, I'm tired. I've been live now for 846 minutes. Is Red Bull a food portion now? The gin is a food portion. Item post food.
Get the volcano pack.
I must have solidarity with my tweet, which said I'm supposed to be getting drunk. Oh, it's too jittery.
Think we can presume that there's a Shelby on the bottom? Go like that. The whole damn system is guilty and... Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, Malafaunas,
I
wake
think I'm
up!
gonna take a seat. I would sit there, but this is covered in, that's probably like dog piss. In Los Angeles, it doesn't rain. So unfortunately, that means that like everything is eventually covered in piss.
That's gross.
And dookie. I'm serious, it like sucks. I mean, it's nice that it doesn't rain here, but the consequences of that are that there's also piss and shit everywhere. So I'll just say,
Chad, I gotta clear that medical related one. They can be, yeah.
Something's happening.
And normally they have a lot more time to test things to see if there's any long-term effects, which obviously.
How can you live without thunderstorms? There are actually sometimes thunderstorms in LA.
Long-term effects.
There were a couple thunderstorms in LA, like this.
From long-term.
This past year, it was incredible. It was really spooky.
Symptoms. Surprise.
These cars decide that they are going to defy the police.
Who is streaming with the cops? That's
exercise
Precious
their
Child.
right to drive. There really isn't a constitutional right to drive.
Damn, what a fucking answer, guys.
They're going up that road.
I think that's gonna do it.
I was gonna do something.
Ethereal Mountain. Thank you. Just the same, if you guys have been hanging out tonight,
that is
have
what's
a nice
uniting
time.
us. So let's organize on that.
You know,
You see,
quality
Mitch wants to
coverage
keep
worthy
us
of liking
divided.
and
Him and his
reacting.
narrative, it wants to
I
keep it
appreciate you.
individual.
Just the
It
same
wants
over on
you
YouTube.
just chasing
Worthy
your
of a bump
dreams
in
and
either
you just
direction.
worried about you,
I
so you don't
appreciate it
focus
as well.
on the community. No, fuck that. That time is done. It ain't Madonna and Material Girl anymore. Now it's all of us working together for the betterment of each other. Right? Let's stay solidarity, let's stay united, and let's make some changes in this city.
They say usually when it sounds too good to be true, it generally is.
Yeah.
So we'll see how
Call
long
out on that
solidarity
one.
lasts.
Thank y'all, man. I wish
'Cause
you all were here
for
with us.
as
Let's
long
make sure on the next
as
one
time
y'all are
itself
here with
has stood,
us. This is what it takes.
if there's
man.
two people and
we
one
can
apple,
put our words out
and
there.
they're very, very
we can
hungry,
raise our fists.
they'll have to
It's
fight
when you
for
put
it.
your body there. With your
And
whole
then if
heart.
there are two people and no apple,
and you know that you've
one
been
person
absorbed,
will very
and
likely not
you are
be there.
walking in the light.
Look at Easter Island. You had an advanced culture. They used
And again,
Egyptian
you said it,
railroads
I'll
to
say it
move those
again.
big giant stones
I
with
saw
the
some
big
videos
eyes on them
of the protests
to
that
their
went down tonight.
places. They cut down all the trees.
Yo,
What
y'all
ended
are
up
straight
happening,
warriors,
they couldn't
for real.
build
Yo,
boats
you
to
all
go
are
fishing.
straight warriors.
So living on an
That was
island,
intense shit that went on out there.
they ran out of food. Then
I
that
wish we could've caught
civilization
more
turned
of
to
it.
cannibalism.
I
and
think
they
today
had
for
to
me was
survive on their
dreaming
own
next
island
steps.
from each other. Look at the
How do
Romans.
we get back here as quick as possible
What
and
happened to the
claim
Mayans?
to the community that we've built? And
Yeah, Susan, you're
what-
right. Tomorrow is
what
going to be
avenues in
crazy.
the
You should go to
courts,
bed.
What avenues? Vigiling and hunger fasting.
Yeah, we've been up 3 hours and 30. Think we
standing
can
up
presume
and
it's going to be calm there the rest of the
marching
night.
that we can take to press every avenue to expose what has to be a criminal conspiracy on some level to violate the federal codes of civil procedure, the county codes of civil procedure. Because what has happened here again and again, and I don't think I can say it enough, is that people on side streets all around us here are suffering tonight, even worse, because Mitch, rather than help the people who have the most urgent needs out here, inflicted double up suffering on everybody in here and directed those scarce resources to people in violation of county health codes and federal and state codes of civil procedure. It's a conspiracy that is making people's lives on the sidewalks horrific.
And that's such a good point David brings up, is all our unhoused neighbors around us on the underpasses and sidewalks, because, you know, the structures we built are going to get torn down, so there goes daily showers for everybody to come take a shower anytime they want. The kitchen we have, we want it to make, like, the vision was to make it look so nice that we broke barriers, that housed and unhoused ate together and did things together. But until that point, the kitchen we had, it was a stopping point for so many unhoused people. Y'all didn't see it. Like, all throughout the night, people from all around the town that y'all didn't even, like, you wouldn't know where they would be at. They would come to the kitchen to get food, but now they're going to tear that shit down, and there goes another resource for people torn down. All right.
You guys want to...
All right, Bobby, you out? All right, brother, solidarity. Huh? I thought I flipped it. Yeah, I got your number, bro. All right, homie. See you. All right, love you, brother. All right, y'all.
Hey.
Once they drop him to the front, they're going to turn around and get us. We're just going to stay on with y'all and take it from there.
This is pretty bright.
God, I can't believe he put up a fence. So fucking ugly. Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at that shit. Dividing us for what? Yeah, we could try, bro. When I get out of jail, either tomorrow or Monday, let's talk about it. And yeah, you know, I saw a lot of comments saying next steps. We cannot let this momentum die. We can't. We have to continue. We can make some serious change. The city's scared.
If we're not out in the morning by 10 o'clock, you guys raise your voices publicly on what the next step should be. And as soon as we can get our voices out there too, we can all take stock together. But if we're not out putting out our thoughts by 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, you guys be out by 10 a.m. tomorrow morning putting out your thoughts. And let's not stop strategizing for a second. Let's not let this down.
Hashtag resign Mitch.
Yeah. Let's stay. I don't know. Honestly, I think.
Hashtag resign Mitch.
Yeah, that
resign. I recall.
That resign.
I got braces on.
Resign does sound better to me than an effort to try to focus on politics when focusing on organizing community building is a lot more interesting and builds tighter ties. You build real connections with people you work together.
If you went to our Instagram, Echo Park Rise Up, you'll see the links to donate. Yeah. Good hashtags. Man, you know, not but 2 weeks ago, were all my neighbors around me, and we were hanging out and doing things together. Now, I mean, we got all of you, but now I got one unhoused neighbor next to me, and that's it. They split us all up. They split our community up. Son of a fucking bitch, they split our community up.
That's going to do it. It's 3:48 a.m. I hope everybody had a great stream.
Thank goodness there is social media, because the media,
Sheila,
the mainstream media
Ted,
did such a horrible job.
You can go to the GoFundMe or
Chris,
our
you were here
Instagram,
all
Echo
stream,
Park Rise
man.
Up, and you'll
Good
see
day.
links there. You can donate in either one.
Melissa Ann, thank you so much for your support as well. Hang on
Man,
1 second.
We gotta just, it might, how long do you think it's gonna be? Another 10, 20, 30 minutes?
We're not staying here in the park. We're waiting for them to come arrest us. We don't know. It'll probably be another 10 minutes. We're just waiting on it. If it's anything longer than 10 minutes, we'll go ahead and sign off so y'all can sleep.
Yeah.
It was a rough day. It was a long day. Hard fought. Hard won. But we did win it. We did win it.
Where's the volcano at? That's a good
thinking.
question.
All the demonstrating that we did today.
We won the day
find
for
it.
sure.
Volcano's
I
on the
wanna
bottom.
be sharp 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Where your
You
eyes
could
at?
tell by their energy, because they were cocky at first, the police energy, but then by the end of the night, like, because LAPD was embarrassed after this, like, you can tell we won the night.
They won. They 100 of them in that bus.
Yeah.
Eric, thank you for hanging. Iceland is right, Ted. Yeah.
No. Support all the ones that were
He went
detained
through
first, because y'all
basics,
came out
and
in
then they
support
took
of us.
away
Let's
his
get
job
out together.
before. He went to school for electronics, so he took good leave. Good night, brother. Just want to thank Dolores, Miss Melissa Spires. Oh, that was yesterday, Dolores. Miss Melissa Spires, Nate.
Oh my gosh.
Missy, for your support.
Stuff is happening.
And Miss Greta.
I'm gonna have to.
You too. That was 3 hours ago. I missed Greta. I missed Greta. I missed Greta.
I'm going to show you something.
I missed
so the
thanking her.
residents
She
in
did
Echo
3
Park,
hours ago.
The last of them.
I've got to add her name.
Are live right now.
I got to put a banner
and
on
you
the
can watch
bottom,
them on Echo
bottom for
Park
her tomorrow
Rise Up
too.
on Instagram. And I can't hear what they're saying.
honestly, for years now. Without you, progress made on getting just even toilets down there.
They said thank you for all your support for years now.
I gotta go to bed.
Big shout out. And thank you for speaking out to
Big shout out and thank you for speaking out to for
Sheila, Ted, Eric, Brian, Park, Jules, Leon,
and was asking about how
Marie,
people are doing
Susan,
in Venice.
Manuel,
This
thank
is
you,
Instagram
girls.
account Echo Park Rise Up on it. Instagram.
Fuck. She said Portland did that. It's
Yeah,
trap.
so you can watch this. This is crucial shit because this is the voices of the homeless, of the unhoused, and I'm like, so these are the people that we're living in the park there behind the fence right now.
What?
In the meantime, here, you know, I think this is actually what's going on here is less important than what's going on in the park.
Who's that?
Because that's why the protesters are here, supposedly for.
I have that stream, that
to support the
Instagram
people in the park.
on the left. I didn't
don't know what
realize
happened
they
to
were
them.
behind the fence, though.
I don't know where they are.
They went
But,
behind it?
Here, LAPD showed up like a group of like 60, and they're all marching off now. Why? I don't know.
Survivor, thank you for hanging.
Yeah, these people are.
Like the name. Good to be with
These
you.
people are in the park.
Give it a sec. We'll see if that
you build,
group
those
is
are just
moving to
icing
them.
on the cake. We've all got to be on the same page. We have to reinforce our love for each other. We have to do things together. Right now, we're uniting under the context of protest and fighting, which is good. But outside of that, we have to do things together, like eat together, regardless of economic barrier, or just hang out. What we need is we need to create more community-friendly spaces outside. Like, before they shut this all down, our goal, like, if y'all know those chess tables they got in New York City Park, why don't we have that in our parks so we can just do things together? Like, community has
That's
to
a
be a
valid
heart and mind
question.
thing.
Right there. That's valid. That I can get behind, those words. That volcano was awesome.
Our garden was full of so much love, and I mean, man, like, I don't want to see it, but I'm just curious to see a bunch of grown men tear down a garden. Like, man, what the fuck are they thinking? You're really gonna tear down a garden? A community in every park. Every park should house the unhoused. But larger than that, and we got, like, it's not just about the unhoused. It's about breaking down those label barriers. Forget unhoused and housed. We're at the stage now in all of our collective spirits that nobody cares about the economy. A community in every park. Every park should house the unhoused. But larger than that, and we got, like, it's not just about the unhoused. It's about breaking down those label barriers. Forget unhoused and housed.
Yo,
We're at the
Manuel,
stage now
you
in
made
all
it,
of our collective spirits that nobody cares
to,
about the economy.
Discord.
It's about
I
the
thought you
content
were
of the
there
soul and the
already.
character of the person. So every park should have unhoused, but we've
And
got to do
I
things
always
together,
wondered where
all
you
of
were,
us. I'm
man. So
serious
thanks for
about
making
that.
it. I'm amped.
Totally agree. If you think you're in a house, if you think you're housed and you're paying more than 30%
Sheila,
of
thanks,
your
Tom.
monthly income,
See you tomorrow. I'm
and,
staying up.
To a landlord or to
God bless.
a mortgage, you're
Melissa Ann, why the
more
hate
unhoused
towards
than
any
we are. Your
authority
house
figure
enslaved.
or anyone who doesn't agree with their
You're
beliefs?
not
Well, it's insecurity.
You're not working for your life. You're working for a landlord.
Because if there was security, there would be no problems with communication.
This is how they bleed our lives out.
And respectfully expressing one's position without, say, like pulling a Rochester and flipping people's dinner plates over. Because that's not going to be well received by anyone. And I thought we learned that when we were like 4, preschool. You know, timeout. Pretty sure in school that would happen, regardless of your
They
color.
better not shoot
Is
at the
that
garden.
systemic? Or is that just what's instilled, you know, from a young age? Respect. I get the whole disrupting, you know, society thing and why that's there. I fully hear it. But you can't break the law to change the law. And those aren't my words. Those are the words of MLK.
What's up, Amanda? Big shout out to Amanda real quick.
Yeah.
She has been a pivotal part in this community because look how petty this
He's
city
well
is.
articulated.
If you go
He's a
on
good
our
speaker.
Instagram, you could probably find
And
the
he
video
sounds
when this
young.
happened, but they wouldn't even give us water. On the hottest recorded day in LA, it was a Sunday, I remember, I was with Diana. She was one of my neighbors way back when, and we filled up the cart with 5-gallon jugs, and we needed water just to do dishes and take shower, and they wouldn't even give us water. If it wasn't for Amanda, this community wouldn't have water, let alone so many things. Props to Amanda.
Parker, thanks for joining.